Hey
You like
gamers,
gamers.
we're here. I'm tired and I need to shave.
That's not what I thought you
So,
were gonna say.
I thought you were going to say we're
and we're
here.
queer.
We're queer.
No, I thought he was just gonna say we're here. I'm queer. Get used to it.
Deal
I'm pretty
with it.
sure all
Deal
us.
The unified front and Adam.
Yeah, well, I think
It really
Adam's
is.
the greatest person
I'm
ever, but
almost
other than that,
positive. I'm
But it's
almost
okay.
positive we have
Adam
two
is
allies,
capital A.
and the rest of us
Yeah,
Yeah,
Adam is the
aren't all of us.
token ally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us are like riding the fruit wagon, except for Adam. Right?
Yeah.
Adam,
Well,
say ally.
Adam's driving it. He's just being courteous.
I was like,
Y'all doing all right on the bus back there?
Everybody
Yeah,
doing okay
Adam,
back
do you know
there?
that?
Adam's
Do
holding
you
the
know
door
the meme
open.
where
Get
it's like,
plenty drinks.
yeah, literally, Adam's riding the queer wagon, driving it actually. But do you guys know that quote where it's like, "Speak, Valentina, lie."
Yes.
I don't know if I know that one. No.
I do actually, yeah.
It's like, "This is my friend Valentina. Hi, everybody. I'm gay. Valentina, say something." And Valentina's like, "Lie."
no.
I have seen that video. Yes.
So we're playing
Thank
D&D
you.
tonight.
Yes, I do.
I'm glad the other fruit basket knows my reference.
The other.
There's 4 other. Anyway.
So
That's not good at the
Thank you. You
internet.
figured that out.
James, it's so funny. Every time you talk, Coda
Julia's
goes,
literally crocheting. She doesn't understand these newfangled technologies.
Well, my sister has a birthday in June, and she needs a tulip hat.
It's okay, I
You
get it.
know?
Matthew,
Most
Matthew,
side quest
she's trying to
bullshit
run
I've
a
ever
small-
heard.
he's trying to run a small business.
Well, she really likes when I
Okay.
make her mushroom hats, but I don't have any. I don't want to make her another mushroom hat. I want to make her a tulip hat. Like she's a little fairy.
She was a fairy.
I can't say anything. This was literally right next to my chair.
Man, we all just have real old people hobbies.
I'm like, to be fair, I've been crocheting the last 2 sessions as well, but that hook has been a lot smaller, so I've been able to hide it better.
So I'm a dragon now.
Yeah. I'm down in the
Yep.
water.
We're looking at Ivanov.
Yeah, Julia's dead as hell. We got to do something about that.
Only I heard that, James. It did not come over the
that's
mic.
what I intended for.
Secret communications above where Discord will hear you.
No, dude.
Alright, Matt. Paint us
Freaking
a
love
picture.
this test. All right.
So,
Give me your strongest storyteller.
You can't have my story.
I didn't sign up for this.
You did,
Um,
Matt,
actually.
now Coda likes your voice the best. She's offering you her toy.
well, thank you, Cole. I'll take it.
She keeps bringing it to Matt.
So, where do we start last?
We started the ship battle with
Yeah,
the
it was a ship battle.
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever we had the second phase assault.
Yes. So, having completed their task, couple bumps on the way, Drac bringing the incapacitated Lar, the hostage, and intended sacrifice for the Vice Admiral's ritual, and an unconscious Zormir back to the Crimson Marlin. Kelfor using the Archivist's key from Aranor created a magnificent mansion to keep them safe in, and the ship battle began. And you guys kind of dominated. uh, a lot of forethought and some split-second thinking on Drax's part um, certainly helped in pre-damaging the ship prior to the battle. Otherwise, it could have gone a whole lot worse. Since at the start of the ship combat, it was, I think, a little bit below half.
Yeah.
So they were in the stressed condition the entire time.
They were,
And
which
if
helped
they
you guys a
weren't,
lot. Because with that, they only got 2 attacks per round instead of their regular 5.
we would be taking on a pretty
Yeah.
well-to-do ship of the line while we're
Yeah.
sinking.
We would be down
So
in
what
the
I'm
first turn.
hearing,
Yes.
Really?
Even with the stress condition, the ship, the Crimson Marlin, the party's ship, was rendered derelict. However, that was right after, I believe, the ship of the line and all of its now former crew passed through Alamir's prismatic wall.
And they passed.
Boy, did they pass.
Boy, did
Not
they
their
pass.
save. Not their save, but they passed.
Well, Gwendolyn and the Unmaker passed their saves.
Yeah,
I think the officers may have passed their saves. It didn't matter, though.
doesn't matter. No.
I didn't count up all of the damage it dealt. I'll have to go back and check that, but I think it was probably in the ballpark of around 200 damage for a failed save.
Oh, the Unmaker failed most of his saves because of the pebble trick.
Yep.
True. Yeah, the Unmaker did not have a good time in that moment.
how are we going to get that rock back?
We're
Poor
gonna pick
Carol
up
getting the
every
rock back?
rock, and I'm just gonna keep on saying Baba Ganoush until
Well, if he's still in the ocean, no, you're not. Emmy's going to. You're gonna make
To-
Emmy go to the bottom of the
To
ocean.
the current extent of your knowledge, the pebble is not in the ocean. It is somewhere on the ship, which has, moving ahead a little bit, was rendered unable to be steered, the helm destroyed by one of the two, either Gwendolyn or the Unmaker, and made to run aground. As the party arrived on the ship, they found neither of their 2 targets on board anymore, having dimension doored to a nearby island. And yeah, the Drac and Kelfor, well, Drac flew and parried Kelfor toward
Mhm.
Gwen and the Unmaker. Good thing they did. Well, good for them.
not good for some other people.
Yeah,
Less
I
good
thought
for
Moss
others.
would do fine. I'm sorry.
Ivanov, Ares, and Moss remaining on that ship. Emmy, Sigmund,
I'm in the
Arash,
water.
Bashir, and Nevia being on the Hydra, Sigmund's ship that was with the party during the battle. As the ship approached the island, the Unmaker raised their hand to the sky, revealing their blue evocation crystal before reducing it to ash and dropping a meteor swarm on the deck of the Cloudburst, hitting Ivanov, Ares, and Moss. Badly damaging all 3 of them, Moss going unconscious, Ivanov barely standing, Ares, compared to where her
Doing
health is usually at, barely standing. she's still all right, but
Wasn't her face like ripped
Well,
off?
that's flavor.
yeah.
I
mean,
don't
yeah.
think that's basically all right.
I fix it.
So
I can fix it.
Ares has a max hit points of 149. She is at 45 now.
Yeah, no, she's doing much better than Moss.
Most people are. Some barely. I believe Ivanov was at 15.
Before he
However, upon surviving this meteor swarm, Ivanov took a stand and drank the potion that he got from Dop, which was the potion of dragon form, turning himself into an adult bronze dragon for the next hour. And yeah, the ship crashed onto the island, the Hydra following close behind, and running aground with everyone disembarking. Draken Kelfor still in the air as the final, for real this time, probably, battle against the Vice Admiral, Gwendolyn Vestra, and the Unmaker commences. And did I have you guys roll initiative before? No, I did not. So we're going to do that now.
Hooray.
got my physical dice time. No, I don't.
Oh, Drac dies. He can't roll.
Direct dice, direct dice.
Drac dies.
We hate to see you go, man. We really hate it. I hate that it happened like that.
Oh, damn it.
You know, it do be like that though.
You don't think it'd be like that, but then
No
it.
takey backsies.
Sorry, gamers.
No worries. I've got mine ready when you are. What?
No memento.
Bird. No.
Kevin.
She's cat.
Kevin.
Many people we've seen her before, but she is a tyrant and all over.
She's thinking.
What you thinking, Kevin?
A lot.
About the destruction and death of all of humanity as we know it? Yeah, probably.
I think we as the United States need to really convert wind power.
Just spout some really dope knowledge about alternative energy sources.
If we continue to allow the oil companies to
Frack.
lobby the
Draw.
government, we will forever be in the past.
Personally, I think that all menstrual products should be non-taxable when you take into consideration the margins of profit being made.
Just says something that
They also shouldn't be allowed to have like things that could hurt women, like bleach in them, and most of them do.
Yeah, why are they putting bleach in your coochie? Don't do that.
no
That's
bleach
bad.
cookies.
It doesn't need to be white. It doesn't stay that way for long. It can be a different color. No one cares.
I was so wrapped up in tech stuff, I came back at a weird time. So the encounter table.
We're
It's
allowed to
fucking
have a life
stupid.
outside of you, Matt.
So I'm just going to log initiative manually. So, if I could get everyone's rolls.
So, do you want me to use the dragon speed or my speed?
Dragon speed.
I would imagine you want
I
to take
got
the dragon speed.
a natural and flat 20.
All right.
Because Dragon has no initiative.
Hey, fun times though. They schmoovin' in the air.
True.
True.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure whenever you take on transformations like this, you take all the physical traits of the creature you're transforming into,
Yes, sir.
but keep your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Does
Oh,
that
makes
include the
sense.
penis size?
Unless you're polymorph. But
This
Wait,
is
what's
not a
up?
polymorph.
Does that include the penis size, Adam?
You
oh
actually
yeah,
keep
Yeah.
that.
Oh, he has his.
and
he has
afterwards you
his-
can choose for it to be retractable.
Oh.
Sure.
Ivanov, have you chosen? Have you
Like a
chosen if you
dog?
want to-
I'm not thinking about it right now!
Gee, sorry.
I'm angry!
Like there he goes, the red streak in the air. Oh wait, I thought he was
Oh.
bronze.
Oh God.
Adam.
It's this kind of night, huh?
Yes!
Guys, here we go.
Also, we're gonna need battle music when you get a sec.
I know.
Okay!
No.
I'm just saying!
Don't rush this. They're all gonna laugh at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Moss rolled a 10.
Cool.
Cool.
I don't know. I just felt it was weird that no one else said what they rolled. I don't remember if you asked what James
Oh.
rolled or not. I don't know.
Why'd you say what you rolled? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We're throwing off the
Three.
balance. I didn't know. If you're ready, I got a 10 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emmy got a 5.
Emmy, I
I'll be
needed you
taking
to
the
roll
front.
higher than
Certified classic Emmy roll.
I'll be taking the charge then.
I mean, if
Now,
you, would- I mean,
your lower roll does. Oh, sorry.
I mean, if Matt wants to let me roll at advantage, I can roll again.
Nope.
Well, shit. Sorry, Moss.
It's okay. I just can
Moss,
roll a death save and not die.
Moss face first in the mud. It's okay.
That's
Just-
okay.
Face full of sand. I do have a 17, so that does work out with me and Kelfor.
Hell yeah.
Because I'll be schmoovin', and then I can drop him wherever on his turn.
Yeah.
Toss me.
What? I don't make the jump. You have to toss me.
You have to toss me.
Ah, don't tell the rat.
Oh, Moss, what's your dexterity?
Not enough.
14.
Okay.
Yep. Freaking epic.
Yeah,
Good
I have
stuff.
18, so I would go before you. Sorry.
I'm like, as I said, I don't know if it was in last session or after last session, I only rolled well once. The rest of my rolls for my stat, garbage.
Still, a 14 is not bad.
Nah,
Not bad at all.
you get +2 to your initiative roll.
And
Not
luckily,
great.
luckily with fighters, you get an ASI every even number pretty much throughout your entire level up.
Every other level,
I-
baby.
I took like 2 of the 4 that I could have because I still wanted feet.
Yeah.
Fair.
I rolled
yeah, no,
bad.
feats are fantastic.
I rolled bad. Fine.
It,
Fine.
Yeah.
You know-
it's okay though.
Moss is a failure, and that's all right. They're trying
Listen.
their hardest.
Better hope Hopper doesn't hear you say that shit.
Moss isn't the one with a 7 intelligence. Yeah.
Drac, you can't help that. You can't read.
But
It's okay.
they do got a 10 intelligent, which isn't that much better.
3 points off is way more devastating than you would think.
That is. That is the line between literacy and illiteracy.
And I chose not to read.
It's fine. Drac is good at other stuff, guys. Lay off
Yeah.
him.
What I can do is read the room.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
They got an 8 in charisma.
16 charisma. It's mainly for the fear factor. I only am proficient in intimidation.
Okay.
Too hot in my apartment, and I refuse to feel that way.
Is yada da 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 da.
I think I have everyone in initiative. James, I thought for no reason you were just doing. There goes my credit card.
I think I'll use my credit card.
I thought when I glanced, James was doing this.
No.
Fill it.
I was trying to stretch my eyes open.
I think I'll use my. Do you have anything dairy free?
You have any gluten free?
Bobby, look.
I mean, non-dairy.
I think I'll use my credit card.
I think I'll use my credit card.
Okay.
I think I'll use my credit card.
I don't know what you guys are quoting.
Guys.
It's the Asian guy pulling his eyes open to imitate a white person.
Mm.
Bobby, look, I'm American. I think I'll use my credit card.
You have anything gluten free?
I think I'll
Anything
use
non-dairy?
Anything non-dairy.
You guys have anything gluten free? Anything non-dairy?
There you go. I put it in the general.
Okay. So, getting into the battle. So, would you believe me if I told you, Ivanov, you were not going first?
I would believe you, actually.
I thought you might. Would you believe me if I said Gwen was going first?
I would still believe that, yes.
Okay, I'm glad.
I don't want
I
to
don't.
believe it.
Should we not believe it with how you're asking it?
Matt is
It's
well known for cheating.
Unfortunately, she got a nat 20, so...
On initiative specifically, Matt is known for cheating. I famously roll like hot dog shit for initiative when I DM.
Yeah. Well, but also with your...
That's why I
DM
did that.
Smart.
Oh, by the way, are we on a battle map?
Yeah.
Could
Y'all
you...
can see it, right?
Nope.
Oh.
God. Fuck! Give me a sec.
I did not
You
want to
do.
be that guy to immediately
you
throw
are
more
that
shit on
guy.
your plate.
No, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Well, like, you were doing so much other
There we
things.
go. That's more
Oh,
like it.
Oh, look, it's him.
Look, Bobby.
That's more like it.
Moss, look, I'm a dragon.
Ken, his
Lost
eyelids are full of sand.
In the Peter Griffin death.
Yeah,
Okay, so... Let's see. Need a ruler.
What you got? What you need?
Okay. So... Well, that's perfect, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
So... the Vice Admiral will... Okay. What is the key lock to stop them from rotating?
I have no fucking idea. that
Are
is
you
a new
holding?
thing they added.
Are you holding like?
I'm just dragging them.
No, I'm dragon.
Oh yeah,
You
they
got
just
me.
rotate automatically. I have no idea. But holding shift and using the arrow keys is how you can unflip them in any direction you want.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're flying. You can't touch us. Get away.
That's why she went there. So you just get this.
Wait a minute. No, I see you're going straight. Oh no, it's a lightning. It's gonna be lightning.
Oh,
Well, not quite.
Hey,
no!
it better not be, because I'm fucking immune.
If
But-
everyone who is in that cone could make a Constitution saving throw for me.
oh God.
Easy.
Does
If
that
I'm
include
unconscious and
nuts?
down, what do I do?
You automatically fail. You will fail one death saving throw.
Love that. Okay.
Dirty 20.
I will make it two.
I am not
Don't worry,
able.
Melissa,
I am
got
not
you.
able to switch screens. Am I in that cone, Matt?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's not very nice, man.
Not terribly pog, honestly.
I'm under the water.
Hit me.
You help me?
Is that me? Okay.
It's a good picture.
Now, is Ares technically out of that?
He is just out of it.
Okay, good.
Good. Homegirl needs a win.
She could have angled it to hit her, but I dragged it out and didn't feel like moving it, so she is out of it.
Pity, I see.
I rolled a 19. Am I
That fails.
Am I safe? Am I safe because I'm under the water? Or am I even more dangerous because lightning conduct in water?
It is not a lightning spell.
Again, it better not be. I would take no damage.
Yeah, it is not lightning. So,
Now
Hey.
you have to test though for Konoko.
so Moss automatically failed. Emmy fails. Let's roll for the NPCs.
Crazy that
Luckily-
19 failed.
DC 20.
That's what I said.
Mhm.
And
Okay,
then I did
Nevia
make
succeeds.
Oh,
So you
man.
made it.
Yep.
Okay.
that. I
Ivanhoe
got a dirty
succeeds.
20.
But look who's
Uh,
right below us.
Here also succeeds.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna roll a Rati before Sigmund.
Yeah, I'm worried about Sigmund.
Rati fails.
Sigmund's
That's
probably not
okay.
making it out of here alive.
Sigmund, the man, the myth, the legend,
That one.
succeeds his saving throw. Barely.
If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna
You got a
guarantee 2
19
people
plus
survive
1.
it.
And
All
boy,
right.
did he need it. Let me just grab all of. Actually, uno momento.
Drac and I are, as we're floating up above, we're just like, damn, I guess we never really pissed him off. I think you and I are good.
It's honestly tempting as a free
This ain't
action
so
just
bad.
to let go of you. Just to let go of you, just whoop, have you drop right on top of her since we're that close.
Or close.
You don't have slow fall yet, do you?
No,
this
but I'm
thing,
a
Drac.
monk, so I'll be
Drac has
fine.
the thing where he thinks and remembers that cats always land on their feet, so he just drops Kelfor from space.
To be fair,
I'll be fine.
I can negate some of the damage.
With
Not
slow
all of
fall,
it.
right?
Yeah, slow fall. I do have that. I
Cool.
do have slow fall, so if you just drop me, I will be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're too high up.
Nah. I think you would have to drop me over 100 feet for me to have a possibility of taking damage, and that's rolling max.
Well, as long as Gwendolyn's taking damage too, as I start to ascend.
Yes, I've ever seen
You just
Amelie
remember the
Poulain.
potion I gave you as you're drinking me up higher and higher. I'm like, hey, Drake, you can let go.
You can let go.
Drake?
Jack!
Uh,
As I
Avenant, what's
speak back in
the
Draconic.
dragon's HP? 212.
Yep, and so I am, 212.
Drac, what are you at in HP?
Believe 89.
You got healed a lot.
Hold on. I don't
Uh,
know if this is like unsaved. Hold on.
That could be right.
I think that might be right. I don't think you
Because
took that
Emmy
much
did
damage.
heal you a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it with
Uh,
Emmy's heals and the potions, yeah.
Oh, the potions too, yeah. Kelfor, what HP are you at?
85. I did not take a single
Big
point of
Dog
damage.
has not been hit.
I have not been hit,
This is the one fight where Kelvor's not been touched.
which is hilarious. I feel like
it's funny.
Give
This
him
is what-
time.
Give him time.
Ivanov and I have switched places.
Oh yeah, no, I'm taking this fight.
Good.
And Emmy, what's your health at?
This bitch made it personal.
She did.
84.
No.
You also not been
85, 84.
I mean, yeah,
Nah.
she's been under the boat.
I've been under the water.
Yeah, true.
Mosh told me I didn't have to take any hits this round.
Next round, though.
Yeah, next round I got to get my shit rocked.
Yeah, she won't upcast it.
No, she should. No, I was lying. Please
You want
don't.
to.
No, I was kidding. I was fibbing. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I'd like to apologize.
I'd like to
I'd like-
apologize.
I'd like to
Well,
apologize.
it's too late. to apologize.
Roll pretty high on that damage.
I respect Julia. I know what song you're going for.
Okay. You don't take damage. You just take a death fail. Everyone who failed takes 41 points of damage.
Nevia has cold resist.
Nevi has cold resist, and she succeeded her saving throw, so she will be taking 10 damage.
The other person I want to survive this fight.
You gotta remember
Exceeded
Stone's endurance, too.
20. As the Vice Admiral rushes forward, closer to Ivanov in his dragon form than you might expect,
Oh,
as you see this green magic of her animancy twist and shift and turn pale as she slams her hand into the ground and a massive cone of cold is released. Let's see. Ares is out of that. Joshier
Ready.
succeeded,
My phone.
so she only takes 20. Sigmund, my man.
Of all the,
And
imagine growing a
Emmy
baby for
41.
growing a baby for 9 months to name it fucking Sigmund.
Hey!
Or
A
however.
Russian name.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah, all
Well,
I
it's
heard
a-
was imagine growing a baby, and I was let's say, all right.
Well, it's like, is Sigmund
Yeah.
human? Is Sigmund human? All human?
He is a tiefling.
Oh, that's fine. Never mind. I recant my statement. Sorry to all the tieflings in the crowd.
It's almost Pride Month. You got to be careful with the
I know.
tiefling.
If he had been human,
Guys, the
burn him at the
corporation said
stake.
Pride Month doesn't exist anymore. Come on.
God, I love during Pride months where it'll be like it'll be an ad for Kohl's and it'll just be like, "Hi, gay, sashay into a deal today," and it works. It works on me. Gets my coochie
Subliminal
in there.
messaging.
Gets me. It literally gets my ass in there using my Kohl's cash.
So how much damage
I
was
would
that?
like-
20, you said?
You took 20 if you
Cool.
succeeded.
I did.
Whoops.
I'm just
And
one step closer to death.
she is going to move right back. And that will be Gwen's turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, she won't. Next up, Ivanov.
Mhm.
Would you believe me if I told you that the Unmaker also is above you in combat?
I would believe that, yes.
So the Unmaker is up.
Guys,
okay,
this
it's okay,
isn't looking
guys.
good.
Matt knows I'm gonna decimate him next time.
Unmaker cast a few high-level spells.
Damn
Yeah,
right
I
he
might have. I might
He
have
also-
had them cast a few spells here.
He also, I probably shouldn't bring this up, but he probably still has this Crown of Stars still up.
He does have his Crown of Stars up. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
Yay!
If
Yay!
you hit me with them, I
Hope
completely
he doesn't crit
understand.
on me again.
Sorry, Jack. You went down on the my favorite queers chart. You got to get your numbers up.
Yeah. Yeah, the Crown of Stars is coming my way just because of that. I love it. Hey, at least the ship
Actually-
tasted the rainbow.
The Unmaker is going to look up
Prismatic one.
at you two as they see Drac and say, "Target reacquired." And
Go
Hey,
gadget.
Drac, I know you can't talk to me exactly, but I think he's aiming for you.
Go gadget.
Let's
Fuck
find
your
out.
shit up.
Would I be able to use a free action to drop Kelfor? Just
would say that's a bonus action.
That, yeah.
Our bond's too tight. That's a bonus action, bud. You can't free that shit.
Sure, I can't let go.
I say let's find out, and I just can't let go. No,
I can't.
We're in
drop
this together.
thing.
have an
Check,
RRR moment.
As the Unmaker will, its fingers twitching somewhat from the damage it has sustained. You see coming from the same hole in its hand that its crystal was stored in. You see a red beam begin to form as it releases it on the two of you.
Mhm.
If both of you could also make Constitution saving throws. DC 18.
I fail.
We're looking at a 27.
Okay, that just makes it.
Barely.
So
Two.
rough. While I'm rolling. Oh, never mind. So, Drac, you take 16 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
And Kelfor, you take 32
Mhm.
and are blinded.
Oh.
And as it releases a sunbeam on the two of you.
Mm.
Oh. We eat those. Right, Kelfor? Kelfor?
Where am I?
And then
I didn't know snow blindness would take effect yet.
Fuck, I forgot my sunglasses.
will Misty Step over here. And at the end of his turn, Gwendolyn will take a legendary action to Misty Step over here. Next up, Ivanov. Would you believe me if I told you that Arati rolled higher than you? That should be more believable.
That one, yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Not even
So,
not
Arati-
even a shred of a worry.
Will level her sniper rifle, a gallium bullet in the
Oh, how
cartridge,
adorable.
Let's go.
as she hits both with the decreased AC of the Unmaker. Ooh, good damage too.
Good.
So that's 25 points of damage to the Unmaker. I need a fucking calculator up. What am I even thinking? Mental math. Sometimes I forget I'm stupid.
Hey, if anyone calls you stupid, I'll kick their fucking ass. So
You're
watch
not
your ass.
dumb, man.
Get
You're
kicking.
just a gangster.
Get busy kicking.
Or get busy dying. And also, the Unmaker's AC is now a whopping 9.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
If we
Holy
get his
shit.
AC to 0, can he just walk and die? Because
Just
everything hits him.
wither away.
That is something we will consider when we get there.
Yikes.
Because at that point, I mean, he's just melted at that, like, moving around by a frame.
And that is her turn. Ivanov,
Would you believe me?
would you believe me if I told you that you are up next?
I think I would believe you.
After.
Yeah. All
After
right.
Amy,
Well,
funnily enough.
I have a movement speed of 40, so I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
Oh, come here. Oh, I can't actually
Bro.
move him because we're not in combat, and it's not my token.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Let me check this out.
You want to just move here or something?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Ooh.
There you go.
I didn't see him move.
Oh, I
Oh, you
gave you
should be
Oh,
able to
okay,
move.
cool. There we go. And they are within a 90-foot line, so I'm gonna lightning breath their ass.
Okay.
As I look down to the
50.
Unmaker, and I just say, "Sorry, your primary threat is right here." All right. They
Readjusting
need to
target.
make a DC 19 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Gwendolyn succeeds. Unmaker. Ooh.
All right. Well,
With a crisp 10, that is not going to do it.
getting a big roll on this dice real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. Just reroll till you get something good. That's what I do.
That's exactly.
You're just doing
Except
wait.
I can't see the reroll. I am just rolling frantically to try to force it to do something. And that's okay. That is 75.
Okay.
That's good.
Unmaker. Woof. Looking crispy.
And half of 75 is like what? 37?
Yes.
37. Okay. Okay.
Alright, and I believe once I do that, that's the only action I could take for my turn.
I believe so, yes.
Yep,
Which makes sense.
But
The
I
worst
do-
thing
I do
that
have
a
a
dragon can do is breath. It's like, I survive the breath. It's like, okay, it's going to take a multi-claw attack on you.
That does lead me to my next question. It's not going to happen now, but do I get legendary actions?
That is a very good question.
Because it is on the stat block, but we don't have to do that if you don't want me to.
I would lean toward no, because
Then I will-
Ivanov does not have legendary actions.
Then I will not.
Okay.
Now, if you are polymorphed, though,
However, if
Polymorph
I
would
get
give
that
you even less of a reason to.
now on each of my turns at the start, I will roll a d6 to see if I recharge that weapon.
What do you need to make for it?
5 or 6.
Okay.
this sounds like my Mr.
I am
House
going
joke.
to pass my turn.
Alright. Ivanov. Would you believe me?
If there's 2 unmakers.
If another Unmaker showed up.
I
This
would
was a
not.
shadow clone the whole time.
I would not. Frankly, I wouldn't believe you. Piper, you're muted.
You would be right.
I was saying really funny shit. Would you believe me if another Unmaker crawled out of the remains of the other one?
I thought you were
Just
going to
slightly
say.
smaller,
Gold
like a
Experience Requiem.
I thought you were going to say, and I quote, would you believe me if another unmaker hit the tower?
Yeah, damn it.
Sure.
That would have been so much funnier.
Another meteor swarm has hit the town.
And we got hit with another meteor swarm? I think we're dead.
What
Yeah,
will you
Jack
do about
went
the
back.
second one? And
I-
okay.
I'm saving the
Jack,
Madara second meteor swarm for later in the campaign.
Dire
Jack,
Straits.
you did go up on the queer totem pole again, so congrats.
Yes. On my way back up, baby.
I'm just imagining the only for Jack, the metaphor where it's like, you made a big entrance, here's your first king ranking, 8900th place.
Yeah, that's how it is, actually. I was so surprised how fast you move up.
Yeah. So, Nevio's up next. Who is she going to attack? With Moss down, she's got to corner the Unmaker. So she is going to move up into melee range with old Unmaker. And she is going to take 2 attacks on him. I need more space.
Sure she don't want to move over just a little bit to get a pincer attack?
That's true. She is within your range. She will do just that.
She will also be in the breath weapon range.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
I will
Take
take
her out.
I will take that into account.
That's okay. that is an acceptable collateral.
I'm not gonna hit Evia.
Would you believe me if I said, with Unmaker's 9 AC, she still missed one of her attacks?
Wait, with advantage?
Yes.
Nevia, I hate
She
to
had to
say
roll
it,
like
I
a
might
2.
breath your ass next time that happens. Get on your feet!
But she got a 10 and a 13 on the other.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so that still a solid 15 damage.
And now if she wanted to stay out of my breath range, she could technically still move.
That's true.
That's a,
She will do that. Is that out of your breath range?
Yep. It is a straight line, my breath range.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot line. Okay.
Gamers, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some chips.
All right.
It's okay. Drac, you are up.
All right. All right. Cool. Yeah, I look over to Ivanov. He probably looks. Sorry, Kelfor. He looks the other way, probably just shake and bake.
Did you say? What did you say?
And I start flying off in the direction of Gwen.
You just get violently dragged and you can't see it.
Just trust me.
I wish I could understand what you're saying right now.
You're blind, not deaf.
He's speaking a draconic.
Oh, I forgot he was speaking in Draconic only.
I forgot about that too.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget. I was the one that set this up.
In Draconic, I look down, and in the most guttural of ways of saying a word that's not in Draconic, but making it Draconic, because there's no other way of saying it. Wait.
Wait, what'd you say?
Gwen. Like, Gwen. And then I'm going to just say, get fucked. Bonus action, drop Kelfor.
I am gonna immediately. Can I roll a wisdom saving throw since I can't see the ground? Just to see how scared I get.
Let me just calculate something real quick.
16.
Okay. Yeah,
All right,
he is
19,
not within
19.
range.
You're okay. You've fallen enough times to where it's like, okay, wind is going up as I fall. Put feet down. So you're able to land on your feet.
Like a cat.
What a good cat.
From where you're at, that is 6 fall damage. I believe that is a non-issue for you.
Kelfor's down.
Kelpor's dead.
Just leave my frozen corpse.
Imagine dying from fall damage.
That's why you play a
Realistic.
monk. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Drac, anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh yeah, I get the chain of returning out, and I just start spinning it like I've got a gift specifically for this, but it's like essentially if you guys have seen Demon Slayer, the stone
I already know
heroic
the
weapon,
Oh
Yeah.
like that guy.
Hell yeah.
Essentially, just like I'm gearing that up, I'm priming it, and I'm reckless attacking. From above first.
Yep.
That probably will not hit with a 13. That sucks.
I would have hit the Unmaker though.
Wait, would you get advantage since I'm flanking? Oh wait, you already had advantage. Fuck me. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, took reckless.
Yeah.
I don't believe you get flanking from that.
Yeah, when I'm flying from up top, if I was
You
on
have
the
to
other
be
side,
under
it'd be
him.
different.
Or
Yeah,
you
that's
have to be
fair.
under Gwen.
that'd be funny.
That's possible.
Yeah, just another attack.
Okay.
That should do it with a 24.
That will not. Yeah, that'll hit. That wouldn't have hit Aranor though.
yeah, but Eranor's not here
Yet.
yet.
I'm then gonna go ahead
I'm gonna give up
and
if he shows up.
I'm gonna push her. I'm gonna push her in this spot here with the Crusher feet.
Gonna move you real quick.
All right, and damage. Not bad. That is 26 total damage on that one.
Gonna hit you with a. Where is it?
No, you.
Goddamn.
I use my last 5 feet of movement to move right over her again. And I'm just gonna hover for a little bit. I don't know if this is also a part of what I could do, but I could just, I don't know, just choose to not fly for a second and just drop my body on
Really
top of her.
I like the idea, but I believe activating and turning off is a bonus action. Unless it ends on its own. Then,
Next time. I will take a look at it, but if it doesn't
I'd be
specify,
wrong. So
we'll go with the bonus action.
if it doesn't specify, we'll say it's a bonus action. Otherwise, I'm just imagining the Rock Lee versus Gara, where Gara's in the air and he looks up and Rock Lee's just right above him.
Oh, dude. It's unfortunate, but it says whenever the flying duration expires, I descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until I land. So I essentially slow fall until...
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
nice.
That is nice. That would have been good to know earlier, just in case. But,
Great.
that is all I got.
At the end of your turn, are you still 30 feet up or 20 feet up?
20 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Do you want me to drop on top of you?
Just seeing ranges. All right, there you are. Okay, at the end of your turn, Gwen is going to take a legendary action. Kelfor,
Hello.
if you could make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to tell you now,
Yes.
this is an important roll.
I did roll a 19.
On the
Plus
dice?
three.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Plus 3
you made it.
because I'm a
Hey.
monk.
You scared me for a second there.
No, I am a monk, so I do have wisdom. So, whenever you said it was important, I was scared because I thought I saw another 2.
Your wisdom
And I was like-
saving throw is only +3.
I only have proficiency in strength and dexterity saving throws.
Oh yeah,
What?
monks don't get wisdom.
Yep.
I forgot about that. They don't get wisdom saving throw.
It's a little bit
Nope.
silly, but it's fine.
I mean,
It's a little
it makes
bit.
sense. They're a physical class.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they also train their mind.
Yeah.
All right, how fucked was I if I failed that, by the way? Because I really thought I was going to fail it.
So,
what it was.
Gwendolyn is casting her 9th level spell.
She was going to kill me instantly.
Well, no,
I will tell you now.
that's definitely
Okay.
not
If
how
you
it
had
would kill.
failed, you would have died instantly.
Cool.
Ew!
No, that's another
You
spell.
take,
That one has no saving throw.
you take 36 points of damage
Cool.
But
as Gwen reaches out, grabs you by the throat, and you can feel the strength beginning to leave your body. It feels as if the core of your life itself is being drained from you.
That's a little fruity.
You take 36 points of damage.
Already got it.
That would have been 72. If you failed, she would have consumed your entire life force. You would have died.
Cool.
Animancy.
yeah,
Animancy.
So that genuinely is just a save and suck spell. By suck, I
Nice
mean
level.
instant death.
Here's
Nice
the
level.
thing.
Oh no.
No.
She gonna heal?
She heals. Double.
So
So
that's
she heals
gonna be
72.
72. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Otherwise, it would have been 140 something. 44.
144. Yep.
Yep, if that had hit, she would have healed 144 hit points. The
I would've
last
been
thing
cool.
with this spell those 36 hit points cannot be healed. You can heal your others. The points you lost from the sunbeam, you can heal that. But your
Essentially-
max HP is now subtracted by 36.
Almost like getting hit by a shadow, but on steroids.
Cool.
So forever?
No. It is not forever. It is until basically this battle ends.
It is until
Okay.
Gwen dies.
Yeah.
So if she
I know.
escapes, it
If
will
she
be permanent.
if she fucking somehow escapes and my maximum HP goes down to 49, I'm gonna fucking
I
kill
actually will
someone.
never forgive Matt if he lets Gwen escape.
Matt did try to instantly kill me though, so I do appreciate that.
That I'm fine with.
So you're, if I'm not mistaken, you are at 7 now?
17.
Oh, 17. My mistake. I miscalculated.
I went from 85 to 17 in 2 hits.
Yep. Spellcasters. You love to hate them, and Ares is up next.
Can I do a free action and scream for Ares to get over here to flank this bitch? I'll do. Oh, sorry. Let me.
Ares!
Yeah. I would have dropped if I could have.
No, it's fair.
I'm
Dude.
sorry, man.
I am blind, so I do kind of need the advantage so I can roll normally.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
The
fair.
blindness does end at the end of your next turn. So,
So not this turn, but next turn.
wait.
Or
let
is
me
it at
double
the end of the Vice Admiral?
check. Where is it? Oh, until the start of your next turn. So
So from the spellcaster's perspective, the start of your next.
So
Oh,
I
wait,
would
no,
technically
wait.
be- I would be unblinded at the start of my turn.
that seems strange.
Hold on.
Listen,
man's
if I'm
Googling.
not blinded, I'm happy.
I know you are, and I can't have that.
Completely fair and valid.
Yeah, Gwen just looks at you and hits you with a.
nerd who's never gotten pussy before in his entire life.
Wait, sorry. Wait, can you do it one more time? I'll have something ready for it.
Yeah, I got you.
No life nerd who's never gotten pussy before in his entire life.
Kel4 POV.
I did just get dropped and immediately throat grabbed, and life sucked. So this is Kelfor's
There's a
experiencing a new thing right now.
And got, hit with ridiculous amounts of radiant damage, so that's fun.
The only thing keeping him kind of knowing what's going on is the high perception I have.
I wish we had the extended German nuke scenario, where right after the second nuke, he goes, "Whoa, that!"
All right.
That hurt big time.
So that really captures.
So reading it right here, Sunbeam. It is at the start until Admiral her next.
Gotcha.
It's until her next.
You start of your next turn. That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Because
Not the
it's from the
target.
perspective of the
So-
spellcast.
Yeah. So
Legendary
the
actions
top
technically
of the
count as
round.
turns.
wouldn't
You
that
can
be
always
nice?
blind yourself. Hear me out.
Great offer. You receive
Blind.
double blindness.
We receive the win.
Okay, Ares is up, and she is going to move over here,
Yeah.
going flanking to Kelfor.
Yeah.
He's going to take some attacks. Okay, that's one hit. Where's my 8? Okay. So that's 13 points of damage.
All that life that she gains going away, guys. We're good.
slowly but surely. Okay. Turns fast. Okay, she's still in a rage, so yeah. Next up is Jojir, who will Noom.
There we go.
And she is going to take some attacks. 2 hits. She's going to do Flurry of Blows. That is another 2 hits. So that is 4 hits in total. It's 32 points of damage from Jojir
Let's
onto
go.
Old Unmaker.
Does
All right.
Dojir's a monk, right?
She is.
It'd be insane if they did, I don't know, Stunning Strike.
It sure would. Next up is Sigmund.
Sigmund.
Actually, Jojir is going to move right here. That's not in your breath, right?
It wouldn't be
Or
if
is
she
it?
was there anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like a straight line, so.
It's going by
It's
the diagonal.
literally a straight line, so.
Cool. So, your boy entering the fray.
Sigmund?
Yeah.
Sigmund rushes the Unmaker and is going to make a roll. He succeeds on Insightful Fighting.
Hey, he's inquisitive.
Rogue.
Even though he
All right.
already had advantage to begin with.
He did, but this is for
This is
future.
for his ego. And for another thing, yeah.
Oh, don't you get to learn like something about the person? I could be mistaken.
That is
No,
Please.
that is another type of fighter.
that's
She actually learned
combat
that
master
Gwen is allergic to citrus.
Well, actually, Kelfor, you can learn things about these two
Or, yeah.
with your book.
Yeah, let me look at that real quick.
I can't see.
Drak, can you read this part?
Well, he just speaks it. No, he can't.
I can't read.
B.
That's why I asked.
It's just a whole clusterfuck. Just can't read, can't speak right, blind.
No bitches.
I just pushed Gwen's face out of the way. Ares, can you read this?
Yeah, it's a battle master.
Yeah. Sigmund. Whoops, Sigmund.
Hugo had that, which was really nice.
Hit him with it. Woo! Rolled a 4, 5, and 6 on damage dice. So we are looking at a crisp 15, 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Every bit counts.
So,
I think we need to get Sigmund to get the Unmaker kill. He has a lot of invested at stuff in this fight.
True.
he's really got the most he's fighting for here. Where am I in initiative? There I am. Next up, I think the lowest he has ever been in initiative. Kelfor, you are up.
Hey.
It's finally happening. All right.
You look like that coin of yours looks like the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon show, one of their talisman stones.
Oh yeah.
You just look
That's
like
funny.
you're a villain from that show.
So with
I love
flanking and being blind, I will just have disadvantage. I would just have a normal roll, right?
Correct.
Cool. So I will not get sneak attack no matter what. because I technically don't get
True.
advantage. Cool.
Not a good place to
That's
hide
fine.
either, unless you go behind Ares.
But you're flanking.
Yeah, but I'm blinded.
But
So
he's
you,
blind.
but you would roll normally, right?
Yeah, but I still don't
Yeah.
get sneak
Yeah,
attack.
okay.
Reroll.
That's what I'm trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just punch her.
No, you're good. You're
That's
sorry.
all. Just punch her. That's all that matters.
As I'm fucking blinded and fucking Gwen had her fucking hands on my throat, I will just whisper one quick thing.
Hail Sith.
I hope you enjoy your retirement. And as I just fucking try to punch her in her jaw.
Right.
21, I think, because it was the 15.
That hits.
Okay. Stunning strike, because I have to. If I don't, I'm also going to use a charge.
Yep. What save is that? I should know by now.
Constitution.
It's Constitution saving throw.
On
Because
save.
of that reverberation.
What's the DC?
Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
I know that face.
DC is 14.
Thank God she
okay.
saves.
Yeah.
Cool. She takes a total of 22 damage.
All right.
13 physical, 9 force.
Okay.
And can I go ahead and hit her with an unarmed attack?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to use a key point. I'll use 2 key points now. One for that, and then in the middle, I'm going to do an unarmed attack, and I'm going to try to hit her in the throat.
Right, we talked about this and I forgot.
Nat 20.
Woo!
I'm going to use my free action to fucking choke her.
Yep, with his choking arm wraps.
Holy fuck.
I love it. You guys are both just sitting here choking each other.
So-
That was 5, so
Is
10.
that a save she has to do?
It's no save. It just happens.
No save, it just happens. Okay, wow.
And you know what that
That's not giving that
means.
to you.
14
She no
damage.
longer has verbal spells.
She
is what
cannot
that means.
cast.
So that's 14 damage.
Yeah, or
14.
stick your other hand in her mouth.
And then I am going to stunning strike her again.
Okay. You
Again, you
bastard.
almost try to instantly kill me. I have to take this
Yeah,
bitch down.
no, he's
Look,
got this.
I understand you're right,
But fuck you.
but I don't want it to happen.
But I don't wanna.
That's fair. But if you said it was an insta kill, I have to.
Yeah.
You got a 15 on the dice, so he succeeds
Cool.
again.
All right, I'm going back to my main physical attack since I got that
Okay.
unarmed. 19.
That misses.
Cool. And then I will go for my other unarmed attack. So actually, I have a question because that attack was going to be with Enigma because she's under the choke addiction thing, and since it's wrapped around her neck,
Uh-huh.
could that get advantage? Because technically, Enigma is wrapped around her neck right now, and it's just going to put the fucking swords in her neck. I
Ooh.
understand if you don't want me to. Because I have Enigma wrapped on the armbands. I get it if not.
Let me check something real quick.
I get it.
That is a
We're having
fucking
a pool.
absolute slobber knocker over there.
I love it. We're trying to pull everything out of our ass. I'm like, can I drop him here? Can I fall? Can I get Enigma to work this way? Dude, we're reaching for
I mean,
everything.
We have to.
I asked if I could do legendary actions, so I think I
Hey,
took the cake.
hey.
I'm pretty excited to roll my death save and then just get the opposite of what everyone else is doing and just get a nat one and die.
Oh, I hope that doesn't happen.
I'm sorry.
I'm worried about it. Continue.
Well, if it's any help, Emmy's right after you. So.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Does it if she instantly dies?
Just please don't roll a 1.
Here's hoping. I'm worried.
It'll be okay. You'll be
In
okay.
your head, you hear the words of Hopper. Me and my little one will not disappoint you. We will catch you when you fall.
Actually,
Forever allies.
Last word.
how much did I miss on that attack? Because it was
By
a
one.
19.
By
By
one.
1? I can use a key point to hit.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
If that makes it easier.
do it.
Okay. So, upon looking it up, in order to get advantage on grapple, you need the grappler feat.
Okay, that's fine. Completely fine. No worries. I will just use the key point to hit because at this
Yeah.
point, and then I'm using another key point to stunning strike.
Oh, and you gave me my
Um,
favorite spoon?
Rat bastard.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Go
You
fuck
scared me.
yourself.
Listen, you can take the animancy and shove it up your ass.
Oh shit!
Beat it again.
All right.
Succeed again. All right.
So that's a total of 20 damage with Enigma Psychic.
Yeah.
Because I got 3 5s on that one. so
You
that was
almost
fine.
undid everything she healed from you.
Yeah.
I'm
you're
still
almost back
swinging.
Where she healed from.
One more hit with unarmed,
And I'm not done yet.
and I'm not done yet. That will just miss though. It was a 4.
Sheer
Okay.
volume of attack. Dude.
The moment
in
I
your free
attack
time.
her, I am gonna say out loud, "Is she stunned?"
You look the
No!
wrong direction
Yuri's
from the
like-
party.
Yeah, you got her, buddy.
I need to know. I can't see, and I need to know if I need to run away because I'm gonna die.
Hello? He's talking directly to Gwen. Hello?
Are you stunned? Hey,
Are you
stop
Hey.
joking. Are you stunned?
Are you choking? Are you choking?
Are you joking? Hey, you stupid son of
I'm
a bitch,
hearing
are
a
you
lot
joking?
of. But are you choking? Can you just shut up for a second? All right. So now I have to think: should I run away because I am at 17 health? Also, how many key points did I use? I used 1 for each, so that should be 4. No, it should be 3 key points. Flurry
Three
blows for
stuns.
4.
And then
Yeah.
another one
Okay.
to... Yeah, you...
Would you be able to run?
I have
One
mobile. I wouldn't get a attack of opportunity.
Doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Vanilla bean ice
You
cream.
just cannot dash.
Yeah.
You have feline agility, though.
I do. I can move 120 feet, 130.
I do see a rock you could hide behind. Or 2.
I can't see it, so
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Drax
why-
Into
says
a
that-
wall.
that's why I'm like,
Yeah,
hey
Drax
guys, can you
says
tell
that
me
to
which way is
Kelfor.
good?
says to Kelfor, "There's a rock you can hide behind, my friend," and he just walks into the ocean.
Yeah, I just go, thanks,
Keep
friend.
going. Keep going.
No worries, I'll be right back.
I'm on a long journey home to see my mother.
Should I just fucking stay there and most likely go down?
I don't know what to tell you.
I think the best option I got is just fucking staying there. Fuck it.
Welcome to the
I will
tank
say-
party.
Just
Uh,
hopefully. Yeah,
having-
I'll end my turn.
In Ivanoth, the book about animancy that Theros gave you, that 9th level spell was not the only one that has that life drain ability. Similar to necrotic spells, where if you hit 0, you die.
Mm. Do I know that?
I would have.
Do I know that?
Okay,
So wait.
I think
Whereas,
Ivanoth would have told you.
I would have
Where if
absolutely
you
told the
hit
group this
0
shit. Are you kidding me?
Matt, so
Yeah.
whereas if you hit 0 with your current HP or your max HP overall, like, is it the same way as necrotic, like the way that works, or is it like he's at 17 hit points right now, but with a max HP of however high, he goes
Right.
down to 0 from there, he dies instantly?
So, if your max HP hits 0, yes, you die instantly.
Yeah.
There are some spells in Animancy that can kill you outright, similar to like Finger of Death,
Yeah.
Disintegrate, stuff like that.
Love that.
Not all Animancy spells are like that, but several of the higher level ones are.
Whoever
And
decided
she
to
doesn't have
name
a
Finger of
ton
Death,
of high level spells left, but she's got enough.
She also has a crystal. So,
She sure does.
So, I guess I will just ask this to the group if you allow me to. If not, I understand. Where's Moss?
He's right there.
Well, no, I'm asking the group to maybe so I can run in that direction because I don't know where
Ma-
she's gonna be.
Ares is like 10
Mom.
o'clock.
Yeah, but Kelfor has to go like this. He has to hold a circle out in front of his face and go.
Kelfor, where are you going?
I'm running as far as I can that way.
He's just running.
I like to think
I would not feline agility, but I would go 65 feet, 10 o'clock, so I would end up around here.
Sure.
So I wouldn't end up right next to you.
Yeah, it's best to skedaddle.
I
I like to imagine that Moss puts her hand up like a sock puppet and goes, over here.
All right. But yeah, I'll just go there and end my turn.
Okay. Moss.
Okay.
1 in 20.
And I just have to roll
Not a one.
not the worst thing. And
Emmy?
it's not gonna happen.
Does anyone have
Good vibe.
silver barbs?
Actually, here's the thing. If you do roll in that one, Emmy can cancel it.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
true. You can.
Where is Emmy?
Oh, okay.
Eagle Matt.
She's right here.
Some for everybody. Adam. It's vanilla
Okay,
bean
great
ice
news.
cream.
I rolled a
Everybody eat
4.
it.
It's a fail.
That is a fail, but you're
But-
two failed
But you're not
saves.
dead.
That is okay. Look, I just needed to not have one.
So Emmy's going to attack this turn.
Unmaker's going to use a legendary action and walk over here real quick.
Oh no, he can't do that.
Oh, I wish we had the Pillar Man theme as a soundboard.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's Emmy's turn.
Emmy, it is your turn.
So instead of what is ordinarily what people think when Emmy is in her manta ray cloak, unlike what you guys would believe of her like gliding like arms back very gracefully, she actually is just walking very fast on the bottom of the ocean floor
You're on land.
now. But I just like to imagine she was like, I got it.
This might only be for James, but you know in the old Dragon Ball Z like Budokai Tenkaichi games, the way Chaozu just hovers right
Yes.
above the ground?
Yes, I fucking do.
I saw a gif of that one time, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright,
Emmy
go
is
heal
like
Moss.
Amy's like a mind speaking to Moss. Like, I'm coming! And you hear heavy breathing. I'm going to use my full movement to get to my axolotl ally. And what does anybody know the distance on... Oh shoot, what did I decide last session? I literally said out loud what I wanted to do for Moss. Is mass healing word. It was either that or aura vitality.
I think mass healing. word.
Whichever one heals the most is what you want to use on Moss. So healing word is a bonus action. So you can do
I'll just do
both.
All right, so
we
I'll
do
do
not
aura-
follow the rule of you can only cast one spell per turn. That is the dumbest rule in D&D.
All right, what do I need to roll for aura vitality?
If you have the action economy, you can do it. Good question. Let me look. So, Aura of Vitality. I have to go to Google. Oh, am I not logged
I don't
in?
use, I don't
Who
use
knows?
Google. I use Bing.
You would.
Cringe.
Hey,
You
Bing
were
tells
right.
you. Bing tells you
I
what's
like-
up.
I like Bing.
Yeah, but it's owned by
Better than
Microsoft.
Edge.
True, but it does let you know how to actually kill yourself and not give you a helpline.
Okay, so Aura of Vitality is
You can check that out.
2d6. But it is a concentration that remains.
Jack, I know we're
For
not that
some-
big on
for a
Twitch,
minute.
but that is TOS, so
Mm,
dial that back a bit.
Will do.
No.
No.
Commit self exit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
we gotta say the
Log off from life.
yeah the content
All right,
friendly
what'd you say,
words.
Matt?
So what is Mass Healing Word? Let me check it.
I think it's like 44, if I remember. I could be
I thought it
wrong.
was that
It's
plus your spell attack.
2d4 plus spellcasting at base 3rd level. So, yeah, Aura of Vitality would heal theoretically more. It's 2d6 versus 2d4 plus spellcasting mod. So, I'd say it's up to you.
Okay.
But so,
Is
well, actually, we can calculate it. What's your spellcasting modifier? Because you're healing the max amount.
Is that the spell attack?
Yeah.
No, that's
Is it
that's
Your-
just your wisdom modifier, which
It's
was
your wisdom modifier,
Yeah.
which I believe is +3?
plus 4?
Or
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mass Healing Word would heal 12. And Aura of Vitality would also heal 12. So,
Well,
they
can
would
I
heal the
cast
same
both
amount. You
since
you
one
can
is a
cast
bonus
both.
action?
Yeah, Healing Word is a bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to do that then.
Yeah. Yeah, Mass Healing Word, I feel like probably would be better because I think everyone over on your side is damaged.
hmm
And the
Yeah.
thing is, with Aura Vitality, it's one person per turn.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how do I roll mass healing word again?
That's 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
So
2d4.
for Moss, it's 12 total.
So, Moss, you heal 12 from the Aura of Vitality.
Well, does that mean I
And then,
have 12 HP then? I know that's kind of a dumb question.
You have
But,
12
okay.
that
HP.
is not a dumb question. That is not a dumb question. You are not dumb.
Well, because I was pretty sure it didn't count where I went into the negative and then I have to pull myself up from the negative. But then I got like weird about it and I was like, I don't know, that's how math works.
Thankfully,
There's no negative HP.
yeah, once you hit 0, that's the bottom. You don't go
And
into
then-
negatives.
Mass healing word is what again?
2d4 plus spellcasting. For, I believe, everyone in this area.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range of 60 feet.
So, yeah.
We're
I
cook-
believe.
We're
There would
We're
be 2
absolutely
people
cooking,
left
guys.
out, including James, if you don't want to heal James.
Don't heal me.
we're cooking, guys. I rolled 2 4s.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
so we all get 12. Am I getting healed?
So, Moss, you're up to 24 now.
I like to imagine Moss opens their eyes and it's Emmy's upside down face going, "Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello." And people are dying, so just take your time. Love you.
Okay.
You could heal anybody. You would have to leave 2 out. James said no to the heal.
No,
So
leave
pick
me
one
alone.
other person to not be healed.
Technically, or no, because it's not. Yeah. Yeah, just don't heal me. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna heal. I have an
The
offer.
next
How are the
guy-
NPCs?
The next highest, other than James, is Nevia, who's only 10 off of her max. So,
Okay, then Nevia.
okay.
Sweet.
So the rest
at-
heal well.
Guys, I'm 20 away from max HP. We're good.
Great.
Jack is
You like their
78.
voices, don't you, honey?
Aries. Aries. Is,
Crush my enemies, and my life is yours.
Aries.
Come down and face me, coward.
It's crazy how much taller Kratos got in the new games.
everyone just got smaller, actually.
Everyone de-evolved.
So 24. Did Emmy heal herself or not? I don't feel like counting.
No.
You're at max HP, right?
No.
No, because she
Uh.
took the Cone of Cold.
Oh, but you have
Yeah.
resistance to cold, so that's badass.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I didn't. So would it be 40 halved or is it 40 outright?
It was
If you-
40,
That I love.
so you would be... So add 20 to your...
Sorry, guys. I
HP.
forgot. Amy wears a scarf, so she has cold resist.
That's why you were swimming into water.
I'm in the water.
Just think so. It doesn't matter. Continue.
All right. So... Emmy, are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, I'm not able to heal anymore or anybody, but I would like to still maintain out of range from any spells.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of a gamble right now, so.
I'm doing my best. I can't turn into a dragon.
That's fine. You
Oh,
don't
no, how?
You don't have to.
Used most of your movement to get to Moss. So... Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay. You're back up to the top of initiative, which means it is Gwen's turn.
Yep.
I'm not blinded anymore. Holy fuck, this is great.
That's true.
I'm not
Kelfor,
afraid
you can
anymore.
see. You can fight.
All right, make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me check something real quick. Oh, how mean do I feel like being?
I mean, you were already pretty mean earlier, so I say kick it into full throttle.
Okay.
Bring it.
I don't think you should
Yeah,
be
take
listening
our
to the
call.
one as the dragon. I think
Yeah, really. As
Yeah,
as
you
a
shouldn't be
tiny-
listening to me.
as a tiny
Thank
little
you.
guy, please don't.
Be nice,
Take it up with James.
James. We're gonna fight. Not right now.
If you want,
I'm just
I mean,
trying-
by all means.
I'm just trying to bait
Well,
him into
actually-
using his highest level spell slots.
it's like we're throwing bodies at the highest level spell
Yeah.
slots. We'll just lose 3. It's fine.
It's now or never, baby!
So
True.
actually, I believe she can hit everyone with this.
Oh
Good.
god.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so glad to be up so I can go back down.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I
Hey,
can't
aura of
knock down-
vitality, and you have 0 failed death saving throws. We're so
That's
back.
true. We are so back.
I will also probably be
Um,
joining you. Moss, so don't worry. We also might just be dead, depending on what spell it is.
All of us.
Hey, let's find
Yeah.
out. That's always fun.
This is not a die on 0 spell. I think. It doesn't say it is.
Let's see
So
if not
I don't
then.
believe it is. Can everyone make a constitution save?
It's always con save. It's never
Light work.
deck.
It's always
No
con
reaction.
Hey,
save.
I didn't do a horrible job. Did you say Constitution?
DC
That's
20.
22.
I got 19, so I think I fail.
What'd you say to roll again? Sorry.
Con. Con.
What's the
Moss
DC?
succeeded.
I got 22.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Same.
Very nice. 25.
Nice.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Nice.
My
Wow,
big,
okay.
yeah. Here we
All the
go.
players succeeded. Let's see how the NPCs did.
Safe. Oh, poor Sigmund.
Don't say that yet.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Rati
Now, Matt,
fails. Yes.
she's not an evocation wizard. Is this
True.
going to affect the Unmaker?
Unfortunately, she still has her crystal, so she is able to control that.
Okay, cool.
The Unmaker can't, though, but he is an evocation wizard, so
Yeah.
he can.
Yes.
So Rati fails. Ivanoth succeeds. Nevia fails. Drac succeeds. Ares succeeds. Jojir fails. Sigmund fails. Gofor succeeds. Moss succeeds. Emmy succeeds. Okay. So, nice even damage. Good. That's what I like to see. So, all of you see, well, all that aren't focused on the Unmaker or healing, see Gwen remove. Actually, she would have removed her glove when she attacked Kelfor anyway, and you see heavy conjuration burns on her hands as she reaches into her chest, pulls green magic, and throws it into the ground as it seeps into the snow before green skeletal hands covering this entire circle reach out of the ground and grab on to everybody. And as they do, you can feel necrotic energy surging through them as she casts Circle of Death.
Hmm.
I will say that Emmy thinks this is so fucking cool. Emmy's like grabbing off this sleeve and pointing at the skeleton hands, like doing the pog face, like, yeah. She's like, hey, I did that.
In several levels, you'll be able to cast this spell.
Am I within earshot of Gwendolyn?
Yeah. If you yell.
Okay. And just remember, this is coming from a place of Emmy. That's fucking sick! Holy cow! And she's just pointing at the skeleton hands.
Shakes one of the hands.
Don't
Yes,
you hate the undead?
she's got her hands like this, and she's just like, "Holy
That's-
shit, my mom,
Not the
my
vibe.
mom, Yeah, my
It's
mom-
the vibe.
my mom would be so pissed right now, guys. Oh, God.
I've
Okay.
got to know. Oh, yeah.
No, please.
I mean, it was just. I'm just curious. With me floating 20 feet up in the air, did they like chain link arms to just come up and
Yeah,
grab
it's
me?
They
like
do.
monkeys in a barrel.
They absolutely do.
Worth it.
Oh, get.
Drax like taking his other foot and trying to.
So everyone who succeeds takes 25 points of damage.
God
Moss is
damn it.
down.
I'm down
It's
again.
okay, man. I'm coming,
Can
Mom.
you not?
We did 25.
It's fine. Emmy turns back around and Moss is down again. She's like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Get back up.
To you.
I like to think I opened my eyes. I went, okay.
What's
and then I closed
happening?
them again.
Got real sleepy all of a sudden.
What?
I'm not looking great.
Nevia failed. What are you at, Drac?
48.
Uh,
Time to put the beat down. If I can actually hit.
I
that's the
imagine
question.
that when Drax said that, time to hit the beat down, just fucking fat EDM rips. Just looking like blah, 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 blah.
Bangarang.
Hot. Kelfor, you're still up, right?
Yeah, I got 4 HP left.
Ooh.
And so if
Chris
you want to hit me,
4.
if you want to hit me with just a straggle hit from the haymaker or unmaker, do
Yeah.
it.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna have a haymaker.
Yeah, I have the haymaker. My bad.
Does Unmaker get hit by this too?
No,
No.
Yeah, I figured.
I already.
One can do
Yeah, I
it.
did.
Yeah, I asked
Sorry.
that. Don't worry.
Sorry, yeah.
That's all good, bud.
Now, is this a one-hit spell or is this concentration?
Leave
great
it one
question.
hit.
It is instantaneous. It's a
Okay.
one-hit
Yeah.
spell.
Wicked.
Just
Okay.
a momentary.
So, Jojir is at 2. Sigmund, thanks to Emmy's heal, is at a hard 1 HP.
We love this man.
Sigmund's gonna make it through the end of the whole campaign. I want you to know
Honestly,
this.
he might.
Unmaker better miss.
No, I'm just suspecting Unmaker to do another AoE and take
Probably.
out the entire group.
It would be.
It is
almost-
Gunmaker's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unless he has a revenge coding in his program to hit me, he is going to do AoE.
Yeah, he is.
Makes sense.
What AoE are we looking at?
Probably Fireball.
Gunmaker will clasp their hand as you see through their fingers bright light bursting out, and it will drop it as it will drop a fireball right on itself.
Heck
Yep.
yeah. Oh, it's gonna
Sounds
heal
about
it.
right.
Well.
No one has a counterspell, do they?
Nope.
Nah.
And he is just out of range.
But you
Moss,
know
you were
who
gonna
is in
have-
rage?
Oh, Moss, no.
Matt, why do you
Moss.
want to kill me?
I assure you I don't.
Matt
But-
invited you
Don't-
on
don't-
just to kill you.
Friend.
Yeah, don't let Matt lie to you.
Welcome to the far depth. Roll a new character.
Matt has said
Like it, man.
there,
Alright.
there is no revival magic, so
I'm just saying
Let's
this wouldn't
see.
have happened if you had chosen half on.
we'll see how Matt cheeses his way to prevent her from dying.
Is it because most of it's not enough? Is that what it is, Matt?
I'm really trying here, but
There's like there's too many martial classes. We gotta get another mage in here.
Get those numbers down.
What's the DC?
18.
I did pass, thank God. I take no damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
Moss,
I,
you fail 1 death save.
that's what
You
I
said
thought.
18.
Okay.
18.
Right on the dot.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Okay. So enemies out of range.
Well, Sigmund has to have evasion, I hope.
He does.
Sigmund, please. Get over an 18, buddy. We can make it through. Just one more constitution
Okay,
saving throw
So
spell.
he would survive if he makes this. That's
If
funny.
he gets out of the way of this,
Let me just check something real quick.
if he gets out of the way, he's my hero.
Ooh.
Also, wait, couldn't he use a reaction to half the damage of an attack?
It's an attack,
He's
not an
yeah,
AoE.
not a spell.
That sucks.
But that's the thing. With evasion, you still can half the damage even if you fail.
Yeah. If it's dexterity saving throw, nothing else though.
Right.
But if he
Something
succeeds, it's no damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evasion, if you succeed, no damage.
Yeah.
So I
it
was gonna say, if
essentially
it's only
just-
quartering, there's no point. He's gonna go down. But let's see.
I mean, instead of dying outright, I don't think it's enough to kill him outright, but
Oh no.
Now this fucker
but you
used
never
his
know.
crystal, so he can't have any special shit underneath that fireball. Hopefully.
True. This is just a fireball.
At level 9.
He already used snipe
Add
level. Unless he's level 40.
So.
Mm.
Bad news.
Sigmund's going
Please.
down, baby.
If Sigmund goes down, this fight's over. It's a wash. We have to give up.
I had to check. Sigmund has uncanny dodge. He does not have evasion.
Okay.
Oh.
So it
So
doesn't matter.
he's a level 6 rogue.
He's
Level
5.
6 or 5? Yeah, 5.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, he's down.
So, let's roll. Nevia fails.
Don't worry, she has resistance to cold.
This is great, guys.
This is a
Actually, Nevia has advantage on this. She still fails. Who else is in this circle? Dojir succeeds.
whoop. Oh, Jojir takes
Unfortunately.
no damage, hopefully?
Do monks get evasion?
At
Yes,
7.
they do.
That's why I'm taking no damage.
Then, correct. She will take no damage.
Holy fuck.
See. Just to see. Ooh, he would have failed anyway. Kelfor does not take any damage. Moss does not. Ivanoth, you succeeded.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So, those who succeeded take 15 points of damage. Those who failed take 30. That's
You have evasion, right, Killful?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
By the way, that spell that what's her bitch ass name? When did it have any verbal components?
You let go.
you like
No, I let. No, the wrap is still around her. I ran. I thought I could leave the
Oh.
wrap.
I will.
I believe you
I
can.
will say the
Um,
wrap can be taken off. I remember that distinctly about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I forgot.
that's
but she can subtle spell, so she will have done.
okay.
She has some sorcery points.
Sorry, guys, the choking did not matter. Damn.
You still did a lot of damage.
True.
So, Moss is down again. Sigmund is down. Nevia is down.
She didn't use Stone's Endurance.
He will use Stone's Endurance to stay up.
Yes,
Grouchy
hopefully
had
she
them.
can use her what is the thing called? Her action surge as well, because then she can do a mass heal to everyone around her.
Oh, let me check.
I'm flying above also, James.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Take that into consideration.
That's all good.
I think Drac can take it.
Otherwise, I would take the hit.
Yeah, but I'm also
Since
strategizing.
we
Nah, that's
don't
fair,
need-
bud.
I got another plan.
Gotcha. I've noticed in a bunch of big combats, it's me and Ares just shoulder to shoulder, just beating the shit out of people.
Yes.
Like,
Makes sense.
True.
we really do pull a Jujutsu Kaisen, just jumping people.
Jump them.
I just picture Toto and Yuji.
So. Okay. Arati is up.
Mhm.
She's going to take 2 more shots at the Unmaker. She hits both.
Are they galleon bullets?
They sure are.
She's remember
Yay.
all of them she's got.
True. He goes down to 7 AC.
Sure does.
If I roll in that one, I technically still hit, but if that'd be an automatic fail, never
Yeah.
mind.
Mhm.
Yeah,
If there was
Still.
no such thing as criticals, you would succeed.
right.
That is fun to have a minimum. You just hit the creature.
All right, how many people do we have down? 1, 2,
2.
3. 3 people?
So just Moss and Sigmund are down.
Oh, okay,
Oh, I'm
Nevia's up, thank God.
Nevia's at 1. Jojir is at 2. You are at 4.
We're escalating numbers here. Kevin's also here.
She's
Ooh,
trying to
bad news
fight me
about that.
currently.
Kevin's gonna die.
Oh, yeah, cool. Take her. No, I'm kidding.
That's mean!
It's terrible, I know.
Kevin actually has immunity to all damage types.
Nice.
Oh, I knew she was from the hells. Oh.
Can you hold her like a microphone real quick?
Yeah,
Oh,
can you
say
hold,
again?
hold her like an
Can you-
ice
can
cream
you hold her
cone?
like a microphone?
I don't know if I can right now because she wants to bite me.
I saw that move. It just.
Squirrel.
I
Asking
fucking
if I
love
can
birds,
hold her
dude.
like an ice cream cone.
Okay.
Yeah, come over.
You are up.
Sarah's gonna do it.
Cool. We're gonna roll that recharge.
Cross the fingers.
Cool. That changes my strategy. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
All right.
That does change things.
Going into flight costs a bonus action, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I have 80 fly speed.
Yep.
So, no, not measurement. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lightning breath them. They need to make a DC
wow.
19 dexterity saving throw.
That's a beautiful model. I like that bird. That's
It's a good bird.
You like that bird?
That's a good bird.
She is feisty,
Yeah.
for sure.
Look at how content Kevin is. Kevin's like, Mom.
Just a
Hi.
baby.
Just a little
See.
baby.
Just a little baby. Just a little
Dexterity
baby.
saving throw 19.
Gwen succeeds, the Unmaker fails.
Well, it's same thing as last time. Of course.
Yeah.
That's all good. Because that is 75 again.
I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, I'm
one.
literally playing the exact same scene out, except this time I just fly over and I'm like, sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. As I just blast another lightning bolt directly through them.
Nice.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Was 75 halved? You literally just
37.
37. Okay. That definitely took care of the healed HP.
Unheal. Power word, unheal.
Power word, ball drop.
Okay.
I cast ingrown toenail.
No.
Don't.
Dude. Okay.
Ugh.
Nevio's up.
Sorry, man.
He
No.
is going to use her
Second wind.
Knight's Heal.
Knight's Heal. Great.
I think you
Knight's
have to use your
second
second
wind.
wind for it, though, maybe.
Yeah, but
I could.
it's still improved.
It uses your second wind. And she is going to heal Moss, Sigmund.
Moss, you've been healed.
I heard.
And
Holy
I was like, have to stop talking to that other person. I heard Moss gets healed.
Get him out of here.
and Kelfor. She's going to heal you as well.
Yay. I knew our friendship meant so. I'm kidding.
So
We'll be good.
you guys heal 8.
Sweet.
So Moss and Sigmund are back up to 8. Kelfor, you are up to a whopping 12.
I'm double digits. I can live forever now.
I'm never gonna die. Okay. Next up is Drac.
All right.
Fucking shake and bake, brother.
So let's
Go
see if I
below
can get
her
out
to
from
get.
under.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me get you.
Thank you.
Whoa, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, since
So-
you're both flying, couldn't you technically flank with the dragon?
He did not end his turn to where I probably could flank.
Yeah,
Wait,
Gwen would have to be in between them.
Oh,
It's
fair,
he's
fair, fair,
lower. Yeah.
fair,
I mean,
fair.
Uh,
Have Ares throw Gwen up in the fucking air.
I just kind of continually keep my eyes on the target. And as I do, I fly right over the Vice Admiral. And I'm going to fly up 20 additional feet. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to drop down. And using my action to land my first attack.
Let's fucking go!
Spin.
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 I like spinning my guy because he has such a sharp.
What is that from?
That's Vinny from Vine Sauce.
Benny Vine Sauce. Yeah.
Spin.
Actually, it's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Steel Ball Run.
Technically, yes.
Okay. We got. It's probably gonna hit. That's 25. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That'll hit. And
All right.
what's your weapon damage die?
The weapon damage die is 2d6 plus 1d8.
Also another D8 on there for the fall damage.
Sounds good. Will I be taking the d8 as well?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Gwen can, like, cushion your blow.
You're raging, so you will take resisted reduced damage.
Unfortunately, that was higher, the bludgeoning that I take. So 8 on the D8, but
Okay.
12 and a 13.
That's
So
a 25.
25 plus my 7, 32 damage to Gwen.
Ooh.
Sorry, yeah. 32.
Okay.
But I'm not done
But
yet.
I'm not done yet. And I'm gonna position myself back, wrapping the chain of returning around my forearm, and just hammering back in.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, well, a nat 1, but also a 12. So, dirty 20.
Okay. That exactly hits.
Alright. And this time I'm going to go ahead and position her to where she moves to this space.
Okay.
Alright, lower this time, unfortunately. That is 14 total damage.
Gotcha.
And that is all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ares is up now. She will.
Yeah.
And
Right
make an
under
attack.
Ivanov.
Yep. That is a hit and a crit.
Woo!
Hit is 15. And the crit is 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Jojir.
The 10 HP that Jojir has now is sitting pretty. Let's go.
She did not get healed. She is still
Never
at 2.
mind. Hey, if you're at 2 HP, you're still up.
I didn't hear no bell.
Only HP point that matters is the last one, baby. So, Jojir has advantage thanks to Sigmund. Will she hit the Unmaker's crisp 7 HP? She will both times.
AC.
He said HP. He said HP. What's the damage?
He's got 7
Yeah.
HP.
7 HP.
Okay. That is 16 points of damage. And you know how I misspoke and said the Unmaker had 7 HP? I did misspeak. He had 8.
Ooh.
As Jojir will punch once, crack open the already cracking and sparking breastplate of the Unmaker and shatter it, and then reach in, grab his core, and say, "Hope you're watching, Milafara," and crush his core in her bare hands.
Their team needed that
Right.
win. That was honestly more their beef than ours. We were just
Yeah.
pissed at it.
That's true. They
We
were chasing
ju-
him for
we
2
were-
months.
We were just pissed because it got revived.
I think Segman was the one that had the most beef with Unmaker.
Yeah, for real.
Should have gotten that kill. As the Unmaker
Is no more.
finally
Has
falls.
has been unmade, baby.
Next up, you know it's your boy Sigmund.
I
We are
fucking
Fucking out here, dude.
As he will casually stride over, feeling good about himself now.
Breathless, bleeding everywhere. How are you feeling about this, guys?
uh, as he will stride over and use his bonus action to roll contesting insight checks. He succeeds. So he has insightful fighting on Gwendolyn now.
Shoot her, dumbass.
And he is going to pull out 2 pistols and fire twice. And in case you were curious, yeah, the crystals have engravings. The guns have
guns.
engravings. They offer no technical.
Yeah, they're called ebony and ivory.
No, I'm saving those.
I know you are.
And he hits her once. For an even 10 points of damage. And next up, Kel4.
All right.
You wait, because it's... No, I'm just kidding. It's your turn.
You actually die.
You
all right,
fucking wait, young man.
Hey, no more going. Where's Ares?
Below me.
Under Ivanov at the moment.
Yeah,
All right,
just
is it-
for
is it-
reference.
Okay, cool. I know where I'm running.
Yeah, occupy my
Oh,
space.
yeah. You're under Drac now. 2 party members under 2 different dragons.
Dragons
Flying
always
right through my legs.
not being blinded and flanking. I'm gonna start swinging so fucking hard at this choking bitch. I want her to die. Holy
Yep.
fuck. So I'm immediately gonna go ahead and just start swinging with a haymaker first. 24.
That hits.
I will go ahead and use a charge. And since I have
Charges you have
advantage,
left.
I only used 1 charge,
Yep.
so I have 3 charges left.
He's only used
Yep.
one.
I used Enigma for my second attack.
Drake doesn't use a charge.
Yeah, that's my key points, buddy. Anyways, I'm gonna
Thank
use
you.
a key point for stunning strike.
Oh, I was thinking key points, not charges.
Oh, I have 2 key points left.
Okay, 2 key points. That's not good.
12... Oh shit. 22 damage.
Okay.
Stunning strike.
Yep. I know.
Dude, I gotta do something.
She just makes it. That was
Good thing
scary.
you got multiple attacks.
True, I'm swinging again. This one is also with the haymaker.
Yeah.
And it is an at 20. All right.
You using your last key point on a stun?
Not.
You can do whatever you want with it.
I mean, I feel like she's gonna pass it. Let's see. You
She
know
is
what?
4 for 4 now.
She is 4
But you
for
only need
4.
1.
I only need 1, but we'll see. Cause fuck it. Yeah, sure. One more. One more. I'm a gambling man.
Let's see if it pays off.
So that was.
She rolled the exact same thing. She rolled a 12 again.
I
So,
did roll
that does
good damage
make
at
it.
least. So
Remember,
I'm
it's
doubling the
doubled.
die. So 36 damage.
All right.
Because I rolled 2 8s. 16 doubled to 32 plus 4. And then for my bonus action,
Yep.
I'm gonna punch her again.
Yep.
24.
Hits.
8 more damage. And then because I've seen this game before, Jack, could you move your character real quick?
Sure.
Sweet. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry.
Oh wait, you're on top of me, so
Am I?
you-
Wait.
Wait.
All right, since I've seen this before,
Oh my god.
I use my feline agility to move 130 feet away.
God, that's comedy.
Where I'm zoomed in, you just went off the map.
Skipping across the glaciers, just like
Well, that's all the time I've got. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing New Leaf on the Nintendo 3DS.
I hope you don't mind. But should I use feline agility? Because then I don't have a key point to dash. Oh no. When do I get fucking the rogue stuff where I can dash as a bonus action just normally?
I could not tell
Certainly
you.
I think
not
that's
right
second
now.
level. It's
I think
second
that's-
level.
Or hit him with the.
I will end my turn there. I think it's level
All
2. Cunning
Yeah,
action.
you get cutting action at level
Yeah.
Whew.
Moss,
Dash.
you're up.
dashes and
Yes. And
For
I
For your
have
first
8
turn
health,
in this
right?
combat, you are conscious. on your
Great.
All right. So
turn.
before your turn
Oh.
starts, Quinn's gonna use a legendary
Before
action.
that, Quinn's going to take a legendary action. Actually,
That's
I'm gonna use the second wind.
Jack.
okay.
Heal myself.
Smart. That's
Here's my
fine.
question. It says I've written down that it's
1d10 plus your level.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
that's what that means. Because I was like, because it says 1d10 plus level HP, and I don't know what that means.
It is 1d10 plus your fighter level. So if you're an 8th level fighter, it is plus 8 HP.
Okay, cool. So that's 9. I rolled plus 8, which is
17!
17.
let's
Which
fucking
isn't
go.
Happy.
That
Second
puts you,
wind is such a fun ability.
So good.
Give me
25.
25. Which is good. And then, like, I'm kind of far away, and I don't feel like going down immediately again. I'm just going to. I'm trying to figure out if there's even anything else that is like useful. I was like, I could keep a post. I don't really want to.
Do you still have resistance to bludgeoning from your hill giant? Like taking that?
I mean,
We-
great question. It lasts for a minute. I
Moss
don't.
has to activate
Doesn't
it.
mean a
Yeah.
minute. So
I don't know
Yeah,
if being
it would be
unconscious makes it unactivated, but if it doesn't,
Yeah,
you're
I don't
still-
know either.
That is
don't
good.
I was like,
know.
same
I
with
will look
Giant's
that up.
Might. Same with Giant's Might because that also lasts a minute,
But that is
and
worth
neither
looking
of those say anything about anything that I've written down, so I don't know. But
I'm looking it up now.
I don't think if it doesn't say it, because Rage does say something like that. If you
It
go
just
unconscious.
says it
Yeah.
just says 1 minute.
For barbarians.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It just lasts.
So,
So,
It just says
currently,
1
your
minute.
hill giant is still up.
And it makes more
So then
sense because it's a rune.
And we know
like-
Gwen is all about bludgeoning damage. So.
She does do a lot, I swear.
Well, that's my second question then. Is my Giant's Might still active? Because it also lasts a minute, and I don't
Mhm.
think it. I don't know if it would matter that I was unconscious twice or not.
I think you still have it activated at that point then.
Yeah, it's
So-
also activated.
Okay,
It
great.
does not specify that
Yep.
anything else can end it.
Right?
Is this Gwen?
Yep.
This guy?
The one that everyone's dogpiling
Way
right now?
over there.
Yes.
The one I ran away from so far. Yeah.
Well, I can't get to her anyway.
Not without dashing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Could shoot her.
I did give you a gun.
You
It's
did
true,
give me
you
a
do
gun,
have
and
a
I never
gun.
gave it back. Yeah, I'll use the gun.
It does use Dex.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Look.
Some damage is
That's
better
what
than
I like
none.
to hear.
An attack's an attack.
And you are proficient, so.
Okay, so I rolled a 16, and then I would add my proficiency, which would make it 19.
And then your dex.
And then would I add
Your dex.
my dexterity to that too?
Yes.
So then that's
Yes.
21.
Yep.
That hits.
Brad, what is the damage
Yes.
die?
1d10.
1d10 plus your dex.
Yeah, 1d10 plus dex.
Because fighters have all weapon proficiencies,
Hmm.
which is
Okay.
another reason why they're goated.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 2, so that's only 4 damage.
That's hey, some damage is
But
better than
some
none.
damage is better than
You at
none.
least got
You are
got
correct.
to shoot her.
And you get to shoot her
And
again.
Actually,
yeah, I was like,
yeah.
I had 2 attacks.
Also, wait, you can use your
You have
action
the fire
surge.
rune?
You have action surge.
You have action surge, and do you have the fire rune?
I do have the fire rune, but that is with a I think that's only with a melee weapon.
Using a weapon.
Oh, okay, because I was like, I do have just hit creature, but
Yeah, in addition, when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackle.
okay.
I would do that.
Can I do that on the one that I just did then? Because that hit, and I just kind of forgot that existed, so I thought it was a melee weapon.
So she's choking
Cool.
and shackled.
So
She's got to
she
use her
takes,
subtle skills.
I was like, target takes 2d6 of fire damage, must succeed in a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute.
Ooh,
If-
restrained.
While restrained, she takes 2d6 fire damage at the beginning of their turn.
It is strength, so Gwen can't be strong. She's a fucking mage. She's pitiful, weak.
What is the
Tiny-
DC?
16, I think.
Ooh,
Is that right,
I do
Julia?
Runic magic saves DC is 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 3 plus con modification.
Doesn't matter.
20.
She
It
rolled
does
a nat
matter.
20.
Oh,
Damn it.
well, damn.
She still takes the fire damage.
Yeah.
But
The math.
That's a spicy bullet.
she's not restrained.
Okay, but she's not held. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot her again though.
All right. Respectable 9 damage
I was
on fire.
9. Oh, did you roll the 2d6 fire damage, or do I need to roll the 2d6 fire
You roll it. Julia, you
Yeah.
roll it.
Okay,
I
let
rolled
me roll
9
that.
though, so if you roll lower than that, you can take the 9.
4. I rolled 8.
We'll do 9.
We'll take the 9.
All right.
The second attack though, I rolled a 9, but then that's plus 3, which is 12, plus 2, which is 15, which I don't think hits her.
No.
Will not hit.
Beginner's luck with the first shot.
Uh, just dragged everyone to
I
you.
know, that's funny.
If you type anything, apparently that's what it does.
Yeah.
I did not think it was going to do that.
Very
That's a
funny,
new
though.
addition. Emmy, you are up.
Okay. I assume I'm in the range to heal somebody, because somebody probably
Oh, yeah.
needs it.
You got range for days.
You have your aura of vitality that you can use.
All right, I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna do the same thing again, but I will again. I'm not gonna include myself in the healing.
You don't have to include me either, so.
I think I am too far away for the healing.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Just.
Wait, is it actually just? Oh, wow, it is just.
So
For the 2 4s.
Woo!
Oh, hell yeah.
Heck, you could just
All
get
right.
max
Who are
healing,
you-
goddamn.
12 more
Damn.
HP for everyone that you want.
or 6 people. And who are you using your Aura of Vitality on?
You can only use it on one person, so.
Yeah.
1 person per turn.
And he's gonna-
Nepia is currently the lowest, but not by far.
Nevia.
All right. So
She comes and she, at the best that she can at the height difference, is helping Nevia up.
who are you not healing?
Myself. Um,
Yourself, Ivanov, and who else?
mm,
Currently, the second highest is Drac.
Oh, dang. That's kind of insane.
You could
We
probably.
are slugging there.
If we want to keep our tanks up who are currently assaulting, we could probably leave Arati out.
I was about to say,
That's
I think
true.
Aranti would be
Probably
fine.
won't get
yeah, I'm gonna leave her audio out then.
So
I think definitely hit Moss. Don't want Moss going down again.
Please no.
Yeah, so it looks like it'd just be Nevia, Jojir, Sigmund, Moss, Drac, and Ares, right?
Okay, so everybody heals 12, but Nevia heals 12 plus. Or
+3.
Well, I think for the Aura Vitality, she's getting extra.
Oh yeah.
getting 2d6.
yeah, 2d6.
2d6 +3. Let's fucking go.
Guys, that's fucking nuts.
Fucking hell!
That
This
is
is, this,
my
this is the best
insane.
cleric work I've ever seen!
Thank you, Byra.
Insane.
Dude,
So Nevia just healed 24 HP. Let's
Elvira's
fucking go.
blessing in this fight.
But yeah, Emmy will walk up and put both of her hands out to Nevia and say, "You don't have to keep fighting, but it's time to get up.
Oh.
It's time to get up."
Okay. Right. You guys, looking at Gwen, she is still up, but boy, she has taken a beating.
I haven't forgotten right next to her.
At the end of the round, she is going to take a legendary action, and you see her raise her hand. Green energy form as she goes to release it. It dissipates.
Uh-oh.
As appearing right next to Moss is Theros Klaugau.
Hey!
My man!
Dad.
And he will be entering.
Oh, that's Dad. Good. Kind of lost with the names. It's cool. Continue.
No, you're good. You're good.
Only met him the once.
It's okay, we have time to get acquainted.
And Theros, taking a read of the battlefield, seeing that Gwen is up next. He will walk up to her, arms folded behind his back, and say, she'll say, "Who the hell are you?" And say, "I did not give you permission to speak." And he will cast Power Word Pain on her.
Oh,
Christ alive!
So let's see. She needs to make a DC 30 con save.
I have faith in her actually.
You know what?
She rolled a
I'm
3.
a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl.
So she will spend her turn in crippling pain,
Choking.
and at the end of her turn, she will make another Constitution saving throw. Fails. And
Cast. I love how Drax's dad just casted endometriosis, basically.
Yeah.
I cast uterine
I
torsion.
cast tungsten ovaries.
and at the end of her turn, Theros is going to take another legendary action. As she, gripping her chest in agony, will attempt to reach out and cast a spell. And
Swats it
He
away
will
with
say-
the 7th level counterspell.
he'll say, "I did not give you permission to move." And he will cast Power Word Stun.
You motherfucker! I just realized what you did.
And because she is below 150 HP, she is stunned.
Hey, we have the HP.
We have below 150. That's nothing.
So yeah, Gwen is stunned. Arati is up. And she's
All
going to
right.
take 2 shots. One hits. Not using gallium bullets anymore.
It'd be funny.
For
metals.
how much is that? Uh, 14 points of damage.
Let's fucking go.
At the end of her turn, Theros is going to take another legendary action. And she, stuck reaching out, unable to move, he will walk up face to face, grab her chin, and stare, eyes burning. As he says, "I did not give you permission to breathe." And he will cast Power Word Kill.
Okay.
She is above 100 hit points. So, with the new rules, she will instead take 12d12 damage. That is 88 points of damage. As you see Gwen stunned, grasping her chest, and now where she was puffing and groaning, you hear as she is trying to breathe and is unable to. At the end of that turn, you, Ivanov, you are up.
Hmm?
However,
Hmm?
everyone make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Nat 20, but 34.
Dirty 20.
Well,
Okay.
Get with them all.
Who got above a 20?
Oh, I got 20.
Kelfor and Moss.
Above 20?
No, I didn't get
20
above 20. I
or-
got
Okay,
20.
I got a 20.
You got a 20 as well. Kelfor, your ears twitch. Moss, you hear something. Ivanov, just with your draconic senses, you are able to detect a presence fast approaching. As
Does it feel familiar to me?
does.
Maliciously or not maliciously?
The three of you notice and turn as you see rushing across the snowfield from the shore, running and jumping onto Gwen, straddling her in his legs. You see Zormir. She is stunned. He pins her between his legs on a 26 and a natural 20. He, with his falchion and Malefaro's sword, gets close to her, puts the swords in between her neck, stops for a second, hands shaking. This is for my brother. And he will behead Vice Admiral Gwendolyn Vestra, who only had 26 hit points after the power word kill.
I did roll a d6, I got a 6. So if it was going to come to me, she would have been eviscerated.
And that ends combat.
Yeah. Yeah, run back.
Hey. How are you feeling, buddy? How was your rest?
As Gwen's now deceased body goes limp and collapses, and Zormir drops, standing over her. I feel a lot better.
I'm gonna be reaching down, grabbing my arm wraps that were wrapped around her neck, where he hopefully didn't cut. Just go. That's great, man. I'm happy for you.
Magical, they're fine.
Ah, thank God.
Olimir is also here.
Oliver's also here.
Dad!
I land from flying, and I just lower my head down next to Zormir and put a claw around him. Sorry. You look like you needed a hug.
Draconic, yeah, that's Ivanov.
Yeah, that's Ivanov. All right. What? Just.
Just to ensure
Yeah.
there's no body left behind, does anyone mind if I eat her?
Can we loot it first?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, I feel
Zormir
like
gets
unless
first
Boromir-
dibs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Emmy, make a religion check.
Thank goodness Emmy is good at that. I am, right? Okay, yeah, I am.
I would really fucking hope so.
Dirty 20.
You see, Emmy, as the Vice Admiral dies. You see, and only you see, this green energy flow out from every pore of her body.
Ew.
Kelfor, you feel rejuvenated as you regain your original max HP.
Oh, cool. I will
Mm-hmm.
immediately kick her fucking body the moment I feel rejuvenated.
Good.
You got your hit points. You got your hit
Takes the
points
sip
back.
of tea and kicks her.
Yeah, just
Um, uh, and Emmy, you can also see painted in golden thread, barely visible in this dark light, just barely illuminated in the moonlight. You can see the form of a man, no sword on his hip anymore, behind Zormir, and you just see him pat him on the shoulder.
Mm.
And Zormir turns and looks behind him. And as Zormir turns, the form is gone.
Emmy would immediately run up and say, "He's with you. He saw. He's witness. Tell him goodbye. He can hear you."
See you next time, Mel.
He is in peace. So much peace. So much love and honor. Pride. Good job. And Emmy will hug.
And he'll hug you back, and you feel as he's hugging you, he runs his hand along Neto's scarf as well. As you can feel warm tears hitting the top of your head.
Your loss is great, but so is your will to go on. And so you will, valiant soldier.
Any who would like to make a perception check.
18.
16.
Dirty 20 again.
33.
19, I see.
Okay. Only Kelfor sees as you were bent over looting Gwen's body. You look over and you see Nevia kneel down next to you, and in a whisper quiet motion that you taught her, you see her bag Gwen's head. And she'll look over and she'll see you noticed, and she'll just say, "Security."
Nothing wrong with that. Also, It'd honestly be a really cool trophy. Like, can you imagine?
Meanwhile, Ivanoth, when we get to that voice, like, who took this bitch's head? I'm supposed to consume all of her.
Oh shit! I think it ran away.
Shit!
Excuse me, waiter.
I think it ran away.
Don't worry, Ivanoth. We'll keep it around for a bit. Dry it out like beef jerky.
Also, I will whisper back to Nevia, as well, in like the slide motion that we talk, being like, it would be a good backup just in case we run into them again. To be like, hey, we weren't just doing nothing. Look what we did.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, because they are
Um,
not going to be happy.
I know. But it could assuage her for a bit at least.
Also, I would like to talk to you about something whenever we get back to where your family is.
Yeah.
But let's fucking find out what she has in her pockets, though. Dude, I think I found like this. I'll pull off all the fucking medals on her jacket and be like, are they worth anything?
Are they real gold?
Now,
They real.
They
I
are.
do have a
I
question.
mean, most are bronze or silver, but she has a few gold ones.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Her crystal spell got counterspelled.
Yes,
Is her crystal still there?
it is.
Kelfor, pocket it.
Like that one.
I'm saving the necrotic one for you, Emmy.
That one.
I mean, I got Animancy. Why can't I Animancy back?
I can't take another
But the next-
evocation crystal, so we gotta make sure we save any that we get.
Mm-hmm. Worst thing we can do is maybe even give it to Alamir if he needs it. Oh, he has transmutation crystal.
Doesn't it? I was about to say, Elmir still has his crystal.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep this Animancy crystal for now.
Can only imagine what one of those crystals would be like in the hands of you, pointing over to Dad, to Theros.
I think he'd be unstoppable.
I don't need it.
That's also true, though.
I can tell. Thank you. Truly.
I could feel you in danger. I couldn't just leave you to your own devices.
Fine. There's these guys I had to watch out for.
Yeah, there was a fucking meteor swarm dropped on us. That was rough.
Unfortunately.
I wasn't here for that.
It hurt.
That's crazy.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
Yeah, Moss.
I'm okay now. I just took a little nap.
I was gonna say,
I'm good though.
does Moss have any permanent scarring like me and Ares do?
Moss kicked ass. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I would imagine if there was any, like, scarring from Moss's end, it would just, like, regenerate
Yeah, I
after
was
a
about to say,
certain
just
point.
like fade away.
Like my limbs regenerate.
It's
You guys
steadily
want to
will.
say?
Guys, look, I'm fine.
It actually
doesn't
will grow
have-
another moss. It will grow another axolotl.
Yeah,
Can I-
they don't have
Oh.
You're thinking
Namekian
about
healing.
worms? You're thinking about
But it
worms.
will slowly regenerate over the next couple months or so.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna be on the sea for a little bit, and
True.
thank you for joining us for this mission. I'm sorry it's been rough, but you did
It's
really good
okay.
out there.
It's good experience to have.
Don't say that
I
like we're
think all
saying
of
goodbye
us
to
could
moss.
say we've been in a very similar situation at this point.
Yeah.
This is not goodbye to moss. We're keeping moss. Moss is staying.
Oh, I wasn't
Your
saying anything like
your
that.
survivability
Oh,
alone.
that's cool. Heck,
So, Kelfor,
That's crazy.
you find this on her.
Wait.
long description, but
I'm taking that. I can use it as a fucking as a thieves tool. I have proficiency in thieves tool now.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
that,
a dope looking sword.
yeah. Kelfor's gonna have so many swords on him that he doesn't really use except for
it is a dagger.
It is, yeah. It
True.
just looks like a sword.
Yeah.
I still have a dagger of returning from one of the
In fact, you
Greyguard
could
company
say-
people.
It's a keyblade.
Shut the fuck
Speaking of weapons, I'll go up to Kelvor and I'll be like, "Hey, you want this gun back? It was helpful."
I mean, I already have another gun. I don't see no reason for you keeping it.
Kelfor opens his gun and opens his coat and shows 6 more guns.
I got guns.
Moss,
Yeah,
if it makes you feel any better, I picked up a gun off a thief the first episode and I still haven't used it.
It's true.
Okay, I'll keep gun if it's cool.
Could be a good last
If you don't want it back.
I think we all have a gun in our
I found a
inventory somewhere.
3-foot tall fucking booze hound backpack on her. Holy shit!
While,
I would say that's on the ship, but
okay.
yes.
Sorry, my bad.
while
Sorry.
they're doing that,
Yeah.
I whisper to Ares, "Hey, I know we're a bit worn out from the fight, but I got a crazy idea.
Uh-oh.
What?
Do you want to try lifting that ship and emptying out any treasure there might be left? Like lifting the ship."
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. And whenever we get to that, just tell me what roll I need to make.
It's a date.
What is this?
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
This dagger's
Oh,
insane.
That necklace.
It is.
I might try to find someone for that necklace. That's so good.
Oh, dang. Immunity. Cold damage?
Yeah, if you guys had tried to hit her with a cold spell, it would not have.
Good thing I didn't think casting a cold spell in a cold environment would be a good idea.
She only used
Well-
one, but technically she is she has her animancy, but she is a chronomancer or a cryomancer.
was
You're
about to say, there's a
vulnerable
big
to bludgeoning
difference.
damage.
Cryomancer.
I
What damage?
absolutely picked
Bludgeoning.
I picked up on the cold thing because she was like, "I fucking hate the cold."
Ooh.
You were vulnerable
Actually-
to bludgeoning damage. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't stay near me.
Wait, was she taking extra damage from me punching the fuck out of her?
Mhm.
Thank God.
So she would have taken extra damage from my shit, too. Damn.
Yeah.
And for mine if I ever got to hit her.
You did shoot her though, which was badass.
Yeah.
So
What type
pretty
of
much
damage this gun?
almost every single melee fighter would have been dealing bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's true. Ares was, Jojir was,
What is this?
Kelfor was, I was. I think the only
Sigmund.
outlier, if he got there, was Sigmund.
Sigmund, Arati,
Oh,
Nevia.
Nevia, yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that Booze Hound backpack is
Yeah.
going to either Ares or Drac.
Probably Ares.
I think it'd be a better fit for Ares. And I mean,
Yeah.
Emmy doesn't need the necklace because she already has cold resist.
But not immunity.
Yeah,
Well,
Drac
yeah.
isn't as big on drinking. Like he'll drink with people, but at the same time, it's like you guys kind of introduced him to his first drink a while ago. Oh wow.
And
Yeah,
this
that,
is
I
the
might
last
pass on that
item
necklace, actually.
you
I need to
find
be a tank for what I got.
Gwen.
Oh, nice. So if anyone casts a spell that requires a sacrifice, you might want to take that, which I don't, because I hate those spells.
Yeah. If you need components, you can just pay its worth in gold and get that component, basically.
That's cool.
Really good for us, because we get paid a lot.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I don't even know who that'd be really useful for, because there's no revival magic, and revivify is just not a thing.
That's true. Though some curative magics do require components.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll keep it.
I kind of almost want to keep that Tome of the Dragon Horde because I immediately have a plan for it to be rude.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be another tome for, like, spells, and I'm like, oh, don't do that to me. The other one's so good. So someone else can have that.
But yeah.
Oh, whoa,
Ivan,
there was a
what is
tome?
your strength as a dragon?
As the dragon stat block, it's really high.
Yeah, I know. I just don't.
Let's
Right. Stat block up actually.
pull it
It's
up.
25.
Yes, it is
So plus 7.
25.
Gamers, I'm going to have to log off for the night.
That's
Uh,
all
Good
right.
night.
Night, Piper.
Good night.
Good night.
That's all right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're just gonna be looting, so.
Yeah. Holy shit. Ugh. I feel like from taking the dagger, the pick and pocket, I think everyone else should have an option of grabbing an item they would want. Also, with the pick and pocket,
I'll let you all decide between those items because none of them jump out to me.
the pick and pocket with the crystal I have, I am gonna if you let me, I'll speak the command word so I can put it in that demi plane that no one can access except me.
The Tome of the Dragon's
He's wanting to
Horde.
put the crystal he got in the demi-plane that the pick and pocket does.
Because it
Mm,
can fit in my hand. So I was like,
Yep.
that's
think-
cool.
one, that's gonna make sure that no one can fucking steal it from us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And two, I'm eventually gonna put a bomb in that demi plane. And I'm going to fucking get it out and put it somewhere where we need to. But yeah, anyone else who wants any of the loot, I say go ahead because I'm gonna hold off taking anything since I have that dagger.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I was about to
No.
say, do you have resistance to cold?
No.
You can almost offset the
The bludgeoning.
vulnerability with your hill giant rune.
True. It
Yeah.
would just be straight damage instead.
It'd be the same here,
One of y'all,
at least while I'm raging.
one of y'all
Also, when
are
you die,
Ares.
you die in a really cool way as well. When you die, so I think that's
True.
badass.
And then you blow up.
And then you blow up.
I was actually pretty interested in the Dragon's Horde book, the Tome.
Oh, please go ahead.
That would be interesting, I feel like. Just, I don't know, carrying around a horde. That'd be nice.
Mhm.
So, Ivanov, you and Ares go over to the ship. Make a strength check for me.
Okay. 24.
Ares got a 23.
It's almost twinsies.
So,
Mhm.
what are you looking to do with the ship?
Any remaining treasure I want dumped out on the cold ice floor so we can sift through it.
I see. So, with the DC of 40, you two are able to lift the ship just enough to where, with how much it's been damaged, and now that Gwen is dead, any wards on the ship being removed, and the treasure of the cloudburst falls out.
Yes. So all those magic items I found earlier that I was not able to grab, are they on the floor?
Yes.
Alright! I'm going to grab the storm thrower harpoon. And honestly, I'll leave the other two that I was concerned about just on the floor for anyone to grab them. But I am going to hand the blue dragon horn shield to Ares.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to hand the forgework dragon shield to Drac. And I am going to hand the stormthrower harpoon to Moss.
Hmm.
Sorry we dragged you into a mess like this, but I think this could turn the tides later.
It's okay. I volunteered. Thanks.
And yeah, the rope caster and the alchemist fire thrower are up for grabs.
I'll grab that rope caster.
It is a
Yeah,
crossbow,
that's
so
That's fine. I probably will be using it as a weapon. I will be using it probably for just Wait, there's a fucking dream saber?
Yep. That also fell out.
Dream saber. Hold on. Because this is new to me. Even though I'm not going to take it, so I already got enough swords.
Sigmund, come on up.
Honestly, considering giving it to Sigmund, but I also kind of want to give it to Nemia.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a good point.
Ooh, that is really good. Maybe we should give that to Nemia.
What does the rope caster and the alchemist fire thrower do as well? Sorry to ask, but
Me.
We'll have to sort a lot of this out later.
yeah, I think this will be sorting. Also, if no one is going to take the Griffin component pouch, I will be taking that so I can make a lot of bombs if need be.
Go ahead.
True.
Yeah. I don't need it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't need
And if
it.
I really needed it, I could just run over to you and be like, hey, give me.
Yeah, and I'd be like, "What you need? Give me some gold. I got you, bud."
Yeah, so go ahead and
What are you buying?
Go ahead and take that.
All right. I will only take the dagger and the Griffin component pouch. I'll wait for other people to decide before I take anything else.
By the way, Drac, that's a god item I gave you, so,
You're a god now. I'm sorry. You deal with it.
that is the, Goddess of Summer's item, correct?
Goddess of the Sun.
Goddess of the Sun.
Of the sun.
Somas.
I go ahead and put it on for a try.
Yep.
Just try strapping
Feels
it down.
good. Nice and warm in your hands.
Additional firepower, baby.
Now I just gotta train myself to wield this one-handed, holding up the maul.
I think you can do
If there's anything I think you can do, I think you can do that, buddy.
There was a feat in 3rd edition called Monkey Grip, where you could
Yeah.
actually one-hand two-handed weapons.
And I brought that feat back.
I will allow you to take that feat should you wish. Speaking
We are
of,
getting close. Wait,
you guys level up.
Oh!
I get
Level
brutal
9.
critical.
Message. Oh, nice.
I get an ASI.
I get.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Cool.
look.
I
Oh
get-
yeah.
I get my 5th level spells.
Yeah.
Gonna roll health real quick.
Okay.
Taking half. That's unfortunate. But okay.
Such is the way.
This is the way.
Yeah. I don't want to. Let's do that. That's
How much
Oh.
gold fell out of the ship?
I was hoping you'd ask that.
I am at a grand total of 147 max HP.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna do all that shit after this session.
1 point under where Ares was last level. Son,
Going ahead.
how ever since the beginning from the
Oh, also, this, importantly, is on Gwen's
Go
body
for
as
it.
well.
Don't
Mhm.
forget your coat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Eat the fucking body. Eat that frosty bitch. I'll take the. What does the code do? What the fuck?
Oh, that's
No fucking way.
Wait, are you
He's gonna get even faster.
I know. I know. I know.
Are you sure?
and he has resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing
Are
from
you
non-magical
sure?
attacks.
While he's in the water elemental form.
Okay.
Okay.
I
you do
lo-
have to be
I-
water elemental to do that shit.
I love that. While you're underwater, perception checks you make to see have disadvantage.
That could be a damper.
Like,
Good thing you
nah, I
have
don't want
a
this.
million.
I definitely will take that if everyone's okay with that.
Have it.
It's yours. It's
You
yours,
said
Captain.
you wanted her coat and you had
oh
dibs.
fun.
I did
Yeah.
lose my code actually for doing that really cool fucking trick to teleport on the ship. That didn't matter because they weren't there. So yeah, God fucking
It was
damn it.
cool, though.
It was cool. I can't wait to do it again.
Oh shit! The Crypt
But
Keeper
I'm gonna be
Glaive.
keeping this jacket.
Yeah.
Crypt Keeper Glaive we did gloss over, but it is also very, very good.
It is so freaking good.
I don't need more weapons. I just need more books and magic items that are not weapons.
Here we go. By the way, the stone thrower harpoon here is that, which Moss you have now.
Yeah.
Sorry
Plus
for the
three.
long
Three weapon.
description on your character
Plus
sheet.
3.
It is
That's
a plus,
fucking badass.
It's a +3 weapon, so it's already really fucking good.
Let's see what we're. What were the other items? The alchemist flamethrower.
Yeah.
And the rope catcher.
Yeah. Alchemist fire thrower and the rope caster.
caster. Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
So wait, how can I go in that form? Because I can finally be a tank. That's a lie.
Just kidding.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. It has a long description too. And there's the rope caster.
Among infiltrators. I love it already.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh shit.
Also, how could I forget?
Wait, I'm pretty sure Adam gave me that. In
I
real
have.
life. You gave me that wine bottle from the Strahd campaign, remember?
Yes, I did.
That's right.
It's technically not good berry, but it is very similar to this. So use it wisely. It'll be good. Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
I tell you what, though, that is a good berry. That is a good berry.
No one can argue. So, all of you sort the loot.
Gold. Gold. By the way.
Oh, right.
You can just say $1 million.
Not quite that much.
No.
Damn.
So,
However, 2 million. No. No. Coming from the ship, a decent bit of it got melted.
That's fair.
what can you do?
What remains is 200,000 gold.
How many is in our group right now? I'm also including the Blackgate
No,
company.
yeah, they
Yeah,
need.
we-
They
we
deserve
need
some.
to.
So
Your
5
dad doesn't
among
get
you-
shit, Drac. Your dad's rich.
Like, should some also go to that town
Not.
that seemed decimated that we just came from?
So
It's like super
everyone,
decimated, you know.
not including Theros and Alamir, is 10.
Okay.
So 10,000
And that is
each.
including Ares, Nevia, and the Blackgate Company.
So 20,000 each if we did split it that way.
20,000.
I'll have to make sure to text that to Piper too.
And if we wanted to make donations to the town for their upkeep, we can
I'm just gonna
Kinda
take some out
choose
of my
our
pocket.
own. choose our own,
Yeah.
out of the 20,000 we each get. God.
I don't know. They can rebuild on their own, right? Papa needs a new
This
magic
is-
armor.
This is Nevia's hometown. I would never do that to her.
Yeah, this is Nevia's hometown. I'm gonna donate 2 gold. Oh,
Matt
We
left.
killed the DM. We won.
was 2 gold
Guys, we
too
beat
little?
it. We beat it. Holy shit.
We win Dungeons and Dragons.
You know, it came a lot sooner than I thought. I thought I'd have to get faster for this to happen.
Is everything okay? There we go.
And Discord just shit itself for
Yeah.
a second.
All right.
All right, now we got our gold. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, you guys spend most of the night sailing back.
Don't forget, I do fucking eat the rest of Gwen's body.
So here's the thing with that. You could, but when it scales back down, she won't scale with you.
I will mincemeat her.
You're gonna be so full.
Portion control. Maybe just a calf for right.
I only want to consume so that way she has no trace except for the head that just went missing.
It ran so fast, man. You should have saw it.
We could
I
always
just
burn
don't-
her.
Go ahead, sorry.
This felt a lot more personal this time around, but fine,
Heck-
y'all are right.
Zoramir, what do you want to do with the body?
I should have asked Sormy. I'm sorry.
Hey,
That
did
was very-
Lar wake up?
That was very rude of me.
Lore, yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have to ask Zoramir that as well. You did just leave the mansion. How's everything going in the mansion?
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
What do you mean you don't know?
I'll
You
grab
and
the
I,
key.
you and I almost died getting her back.
I will grab the key from Zoramir, open it up, and we'll go in the mansion and check just to see.
You go in, and you see Lar is still unconscious. She is breathing.
Is that magic still over, Ivanoth?
Do what?
That magic that's holding her down from Gwen, is that still there, or is it gone?
I will roll an Arcana check.
Yep.
I just want to make sure. Because if the
Is she
magic's
not
still there...
still magically unconscious?
That would be a 30.
It is fully dissipated. She is just unconscious and
She's just-
stable.
Okay.
She's good.
She's unconscious and on her second death saving throw.
Something else
And
killed
let's
her.
see. Ooh, that's a 4.
Not looking good.
She's good. Thank goodness.
All right. Do you guys want to rest in this mansion while we go back so we can actually have like a okay sleep? I'll stay out there and keep on piloting the ship. I don't mind.
I think
We can take
as soon
shifts.
as soon as I dissipate from this form, I'm gonna be worn the fuck out. So
Yeah. Good job, everybody. We honestly, we all did good. Sigmund, by the way,
holy shit, dude.
fucking
What
come
can I
here.
say?
Come here.
All right.
Ugh.
Everyone did a really good job.
Wait, did Sigmund get some money from this? Right? Was
No.
he in there?
Kidding.
Did not include Sigmund in the calculation.
You know what?
Sigmund can have some of mine.
He's
Or-
gonna have some of mine too.
All right.
I'm gonna give him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him 3,075.
All right.
Ooh. I'll give him 3,490.
All right. Is that how much you had left before the?
Yep. So now I'm at 20,000 gold.
All right.
I have 46,000.
You know what? Sound idea. Only I'm not given all the gold I have. God. Already.
Only I'm not giving him anything.
I'm giving him a firm handshake and say, good job.
all right, buddy. Here, come here. Just kind of bring him over to the side. Here's 6 gold. No, I'm obviously kidding. 5,000 to equal his level.
I don't know if I can accept all this. I mean, it's really not. I should.
Also,
I think
Sigmund-
we would be dead without your mind.
I'm gonna be
So-
real. I think a lot of things would not have worked. You also brought Moss to us.
I did. I'll take this as a finder's fee, and
and
Uh,
whatever fees it takes to repair any ship damage.
some repairs for the ship.
Oh fuck!
We'll get it done. Alamir was
Well.
there.
I will see you all back in town.
Yeah, well, let's just get back to town first.
And he will hop on his ship
Uh,
and sail off. The only ship that was still floating by the end of the ship battle.
I'm
Grab both,
going.
buddy.
I'm gonna use whatever last minutes I have left of my dragon. I'm gonna use my lightning breath on the remainder of the ship of the line.
Yep.
Ooh, wait, can you do it in like a cursive, like a signature? Can you put
70.
your signature in?
That takes it below 0.
And then as soon
Well, it crashing into the wall took it below 0, but that will, yeah, that takes care of things.
and then as soon as I get back into human form, I'm immediately exhausted. But I'm gonna look back at it for any wood that's left, and I'm gonna use one of my fireballs I didn't get to use.
Right. Ship of the line, taken care of.
Yeah, 30.
And
I am gonna
as you
finally.
guys
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
are packing it up, Theros walking back. Oh. Oh, the town that was so kind to me. And he will cast Disintegrate on Gwyn's body.
I think that's fair. Yeah, we just all give her a middle
Good shit.
finger.
Happy retirement day, you dud bitch.
Speaking of which,
Rest in the abyss.
I know the Unmaker is dead, but is there any corpse left to contend with? Maybe we
There is.
Maybe we should grab that. Maybe give it to Gamlin.
Give it to
Yeah.
Gamlin. Yeah, that wouldn't
I
be
think
bad.
I
Repurpose
think-
the Unmaker and make him a maker.
Yeah.
Drac,
Ooh,
I'm so
like
glad I can
Kyle.
understand you right now. That was the funniest shit I've ever heard.
That was
And I'm
great.
not kidding.
So
I'm
as
not.
I'm still speaking in Draconic, I just kind of look over to
How many
Kelfor.
hours was it that
It was
he
just
rolled?
3. It was 3, so you should be good now, I feel.
On the
Over
way
there.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you guys
It's
want
like
to take the
spotty.
remains of his body,
We will.
It's like,
I think giving it to Gamlin could do something good for us later.
yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
it's like the potion's still spotty. I'm occasionally saying something in Draconic, but then every other sentence is like in common.
what is that?
Kelfor, he said he loves you and appreciates you, and that running away like that was a real cool move. And
This is one of the most inopportune times for this to happen. Why would you pull this?
I feel like, going blind, almost dying immediately, it was worth it. I'm glad we respect each other, buddy. You guys did great.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just walks
Yeah.
off.
Go
No.
rest up in the mansion. We'll get back to town soon.
I
Yeah.
think that's a good idea.
Emmy will heal Lar, and she regains consciousness, and she'll
Morning, Starshine. The world says hello, or whatever Emmy says.
She looks around in the mansion.
We put you away for safety.
You're not dead if you're wondering.
Yeah,
This
you are
isn't the
not dead.
material plane anymore.
Gwen,
Welcome home.
Gwendolyn is gone.
Oh,
So is
even better.
Unmaker.
Oh, wonderful.
So is most of the Navy men.
I think
Dead.
all of the Navy men.
Yeah, actually, yes, all.
Sigmund's also gone, but he just left.
He'll beat us in town.
We'll get them next time.
We'll kill Sigmund next time.
Next time.
But yeah, you guys all rest up. You have enough time to take a long rest. Takes about 8 hours to get back to Ciala.
With our fucked up ship, yeah, it makes sense.
It's also become past dawn of the next day.
It's still dark. It was with it being autumn within the Arctic Circle. It's it got dark at like 4 p.m. So it's probably around midnight when you guys get back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is my dad riding with us?
he is.
What's he doing? Is he like coming into the mansion thing?
Yeah, he was served a nice cup of tea from the mansion servants. And so he's just sitting by the fire, drinking, sipping on it.
So, what now? For you, I mean.
A good question. I think I'll remain in Ciala for some time. Ensure that any rebuilding is managed and that the Navy doesn't give rise to any more problems, but also the thought of moving all of those books tires me already.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not sure. I A curse of the long-lived is that it's hard to look into the future. It's too easy to get lost in the past. I think keeping a routine while I sort through things is important for figuring things out, but afterwards, who can say?
Okay. Yeah. The people in the town, even though I know they don't know who you are truly, they do respect for the word are to the. So it'll be good for you to stay.
And I have a sinking feeling they'll be asking for my counsel on some things.
Probably.
I suppose I should learn how to be social again.
I hope these last few days have helped in that. Something.
He'll look over to you, say, I'd say they have.
You were talking about your time, taking time to process. Had enough time to process enough to know that overall my feelings, I don't hate you. It's also a thing of I don't know if I necessarily I'm still undecided about certain things, but one thing I truly have decided is as you see, this is a really tough thing for Drac to get out. Is it's like he's really forcing, but you feel a weight just kind of go off his shoulders as he puts a hand on his dad and just, I am proud to have you. Even though you weren't, I get it.
And you just see a single tear trade down his cheek. Well, and he'll set his hand on yours. Say, although I have not been there, I have always and will always be proud of you. And on that note,
Yeah. Just kind of moving his hand and yeah.
I
Cool.
believe we both have quite a lot of work in the near future. Just give us time to sort things out for ourselves, and then maybe by the next time we meet, we'll have figured out what to do with this.
Yeah. I get what you mean. So long as nothing changes, I do have a friend I'd like you to meet. Maybe two. If we can stay in contact a little bit, just here and there.
Already asking a father for favors. And he'll conjure a sending stone and hand it to you.
Now, if you need any,
I will ask for your help. Both of you swallowing your draconic pride in this moment.
Yep. Only reason I'm able to tolerate it is because of my mother. My mom's side bleeding through.
Just until our next meeting, you must promise me one thing. And I'll grab your head and bring it close. I know you are as tough as they come. But I could not handle hearing of your death before I see you again.
You couldn't handle that.
Know my own misgivings well enough. And if the last 2 decades are any indication, I do not process grief well.
I personally think I know why. is because you're doing it alone. And I was doing that a long time before I met these guys. If something does happen, lean on them. And if we're all dead, I don't know.
Talk to
Eat
Jarrus.
Jarrus.
Yeah, eat Jared. eat.
If we all die, there's one guy who should die with us, and his name's Aranor. Just a heads up.
No, the Archon. Yeah,
Or
find that guy. If I've not already killed him.
I feel as though I heard about some young merchant many years ago named Jarrus Allbridge. I wonder what he's doing now.
You. Well, great thing. I'll tell you that. One could say he's slaying.
Hopefully in a good way.
I think it's the best this world can ask for at the moment.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust a merchant as far as I could throw them. Which is quite
I don't
flammable.
either. He's a weird guy. But he's cool.
And he's my boss.
Yeah.
Not for long.
You know what? Fuck it. He is the leader of the Slayers Guild.
Oh. And forgive me, what is the Slayers Guild?
So, this brand that I have on my chest, just kind of pointing that out. That's the symbol of the Slayers Guild. Everyone gets a brand. It's probably one of the largest organizations of mercenaries that you can come across.
Ah,
And
interesting.
that's why we're doing this job. Trying to.
Well, if I ever meet this Jarrus Allbridge, I would certainly have some words for him.
Like what? I'm curious.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Seems like an awfully large task for a group of mercenaries to handle. Especially a child? What is she doing here?
Oh, Emmy?
Who let her...
Hey, Emmy, come here. I want to show you something. Take this, and I pull out like something like that can be blighted to like to absolute shit. Like I go out for a second and I grab like a youngish tree, and I just. All right, here's an example. Emmy, blight it. And it just.
Fair point.
I can't wait to go back and water my young tree.
Man, that sapling I planted with my kids last year. It'll be so exciting when it's so big.
That tree outside in the yard's been growing for 40 years. I'm gonna go look at it.
I'll put
Wait
it
a
back.
second, where's my tree?
I'll put it
It's
back.
the only marker of my wife. God rest her soul.
Her ashes were the foundation of that tree.
There's a whole family of raccoons in that.
There
There
Was.
was a whole family of raccoons in that tree.
Come out mummified. Yeah, no. That's why. Not only that, she kind of had nowhere else to go. And we saved her from slavers.
All right. Fine. She can stay.
You can stay.
And I think in my head he was going to kick her out. What? He's not picking up on the. Yeah. Anyway.
It certainly raises some moral dilemmas.
Yeah. I mean,
She hasn't even had her quinceañera.
I didn't get a quinceañera. I grew up in an orphanage.
Yeah, you don't get
you,
those.
you and Gamlin definitely had a quinceañera.
They put on a quinceañera for us.
Gamlin did.
Oh, Gamlin is the fun.
Well, no. With Gamlin's backstory, it would be a bar mitzvah.
Hey, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
With Sayo, the
she
quinceañera.
quinceañera, yeah.
And then we go to one side, and then out of nowhere, just Mazel Tov. No.
You boys get.
I can't remember the word.
What?
In Spanish culture?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, quinceañero.
Oh yeah, because the
yeah.
quinceañero.
Probably should have guessed that.
Well, I was thinking that, and then I was like, no, I would have heard about that.
How many
I guess I was not
disgustingly
friends.
white people does it take to crack one Spanish word?
Oh, I was like, because I've been to a quinceañera, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not friend. I wasn't friends with any 15-year-old Hispanic boys.
Yeah.
They're not in Girl Scouts with me.
was,
Like, that's not how that works.
Never really heard about it. Yeah. What else to say? Well, I should get some rest, and he looks at your injuries, your radiant burns. You probably should too.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure how long you're planning to stay in Ciala before embarking on your next adventure, but if you were to stop by, I will prepare a cup of tea.
As he sniffs his tea just to kind of get an idea of it again. Just kind of.
He is drinking a jasmine tea at the moment.
All right. We'll see. We'll see how long we're staying.
Yes. If you happen to, if not.
Yeah.
We have the sending stone.
Yeah. Sounds good. Cool. All right. Good work. Just walks off.
Do you do the good old Midwestern? Well,
I'm gonna head out. Just an Irish goodbye. Just all right, and just
Yeah, dragons like to keep it Irish.
Good night.
But yeah, you guys go and rest up. All of you get a long rest. Apart from whoever is steering the ship, can get a short rest.
Yeah, I'll do a short rest then. I'm gonna use all my hit die.
Yeah. Yeah. You all rest up and Drac, as you go into the room that the mansion servants directed you to, and fall asleep. You're asleep for a long time, and as you drift into REM sleep, you begin to dream. And as you do, you see you're in a vast golden field. And as you look around, you look up and see the sun close to the earth, burning white hot, but it doesn't hurt you. And you hear a voice that surrounds what you can only imagine to be the entire world. As you hear her say, "Bearer of my shield, are you truly worthy?" And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Excuse me?
Ooh, you might not be worthy. No.
As the
you
universe,
me?
as the universe is talking, it's like, who do you think you're talking to? He is
I'll
that
tell
kind
my
of
dad.
person that will
Looking
tell.
around to see who this bitch is talking to.
Because I
Did
know
you
you're
that
not
kind of
fucking
person?
talking to me. I'm him.
I will continue to be him.
Well, miss.
I identify as a
You
threat.
must have amnesia. You forgot that I'm him.
All right, Matt, send us out.
Yeah. Are we all good for next week?
Yeah,
believe so.
I should be.
we are.
Yeah.
Yes, I should be good.
Cool.
And in theory, we'll be starting earlier.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Six.
Thank you for the reminder.
Should
What time are
we-
we starting?
I
We can
said
start maybe
7:30,
an
but
hour.
honestly, we could do 7.
Yeah, we might
Go
be
for
able to
7.
try 7 as long as I don't have a late day. But even then, you guys can start early
Well, not next
Like,
time. We need you next
without
time.
me.
Not at the moment.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
But yeah. So, yeah, next week. We will get what is essentially Moss's first non-combat session.
Yeah.
Sorry to throw you in like that.
Session didn't have
Four
combat,
great
right?
Sessions.
I don't
The
think
first
the first
one
session
didn't,
did.
but we did like
Yeah.
prep for it.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
just prepped for it, and I didn't talk about anything because I don't know things. So
We're
you
gonna-
know, yeah.
We're gonna
Well,
do
next
deep
time.
dive in that.
We're gonna get to know Moss for real.
Oh
We
no.
want to know more.
Alright,
We'll
guess
see what I
We'll
say.
see you all
It-
next
it's-
Thursday at 7. Hopefully.
Tentatively.
Yay.
Yay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.